You just gotta wait to get the
notification.
Yeah.
Do you have to follow us on YouTube to get that?
I appreciate.
Yes. Please like.
Shook recording me about how happy I am. I finally got my food.
No, but look at. Did you watch the whole thing already? Mustang.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Is this the worst phone ever made?
Yeah, it might be.
You guys don't like yours?
No.
I haven't had the best success with my fingerprint sensor, and it's starting to get on my nerves.
It's generally average.
You know what? I've been thinking about buying one of those flip open ones. I think those are hilarious.
Yeah.
Big Tim just got a. Oh, you're talking like actual like flip open like
Galaxy
smartphone.
Galaxy
Yeah, the
Flip.
Galaxy Z Fold. They can't call it
Big
Z
Tim
anymore.
just got
Z Flip 3.
Z Flip 3, yeah.
and like a genuine flip phone.
Yeah, well, of course it did.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody in the chat room. Welcome to the Revival Motoring Podcast pre-show. We're talking about phones because nobody likes their Pixel. You know, I have this one. I didn't get the big expensive one like you idiots, and I love it.
My fingerprint unlock just has never been good, no matter what they've done. Besides that, it's been great. But
My fingerprint unlocks never really messed up. When I first got it, before the first update, it was iffy.
It's impossibly slow.
Yeah.
Really?
Like, I can swipe to unlock faster than it would take to unlock it.
Dual SIMs,
Is the door locked?
crapshoot.
Yeah, door's locked.
Make sure
Why is
Dad
this
doesn't
door
sneak
locked,
up on
man?
us.
Got to take it down.
What's up, Rick?
So we're a minute and 30 seconds. We're a minute and 28 seconds in, so.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Can we
Fuck.
swear now?
Fuck.
Why can't you swear before that?
Allegedly, they scan the first 30 seconds for like demonetization stuff.
You ever seen the Kyle Dunnigan show? They do yo's. Like, let's get the yo's going, and everyone in the chat room just writing yo, and just go yo, yo, in Sylvester Stallone's voice.
We got to come up with our own word.
Yeah.
Our own word?
Yeah.
Like milk with a Y.
Yeah.
Or like
Everyone
Mylk.
throw up their milks.
Milk.
Yeah, meals.
Let's get a yo going.
All right, we got B for B numbers. We'll get this going.
Okay, get that NASA going. Wow, yeah. So you gonna swap phones out or what? You gonna hold on to that thing?
I don't know.
The OnePlus 10's intriguing to me.
Yeah, but
Really?
it snaps in half if you look at it wrong.
Is it that thin?
Does it?
Yes.
Oh, is it that guy who deliberately tries to break everything?
Yeah.
Jerry
Yeah.
Rick, he literally just bent it straight
Have you
in half.
seen him though?
Yeah, but this
He's
is
a big dude.
Is it that
no,
thin?
He built it. He broke it clear in half. Like
If
I
it's-
have two pieces of a phone.
If it's thin enough to break in half, it's kind of a phone I want.
Yeah,
not
it's
good.
kind of rad.
It's not
Is
good.
it that thin though?
No,
Oh, that's
it's
what I
not
don't want.
fragile.
That ain't right.
I break most things I touch, so.
There you go.
It's a gift.
It's a gift. It's a blessing and a curse. It's usually something. I don't typically break something when I start working on it. It's usually when I'm about to finish.
That's why I had to put that helmet down.
Yeah. It's like, oh, everything's all set. It's just this
You want
one
me to get it?
last line.
What?
You want me to get
Yeah,
it?
just get back and just keep working on it.
Yeah. If you get that helmet going, that'd be great.
You know what's funny is the thing I'm trying to put back on is the whole reason why I started to take it apart. I just can't get it back on.
You want me to put it on? You can work on it while it's on my head.
Yeah. It's nice and stable.
Yeah. Fat head.
You're like a mannequin.
I've done worse for less.
Oh boy. Oh boy. How's the two people in the chat room doing? You guys good?
Good thing we had a big audience tonight.
Yeah,
Gang's all
Daddy's
here.
not here, obviously, so that's not going to go well for anybody.
Yeah, you went to go get some milk.
Daddy went to get some milk.
We've spelt milk with a Y because why, Corey?
Because MYLK is the spelling for alternative milk that doesn't come from a mammal. Plant-based.
Plant-based milk?
I still don't believe you, and I refuse to Google that.
What
to
is
look-
reptile milk? Is there such a thing?
Hey, do they have nipples?
I don't know.
Can we milk them?
Don't know.
You got nipples.
Don't know.
So I'll milk you.
We
Can you milk
try.
me, fucker?
We can try.
Yeah. Yeah, so soy, almond, rice, coconut, hemp, cashew, MYLK. Telling you.
Does Josh usually mute all of us when he hits the intro button, or are we just on our best behavior to
No,
not
no, no.
talk?
He doesn't mute anyone.
Yeah, we just don't talk.
We just don't talk.
That's
we have a
awkward.
little common courtesy.
There's
I
been
mean-
a couple times where I had to sneeze like real bad.
You
and
should hold it in.
I
Yeah.
did for
Yeah.
dear life.
Yeah, you should.
I was like,
couple
I looked like I was about to turn into a fucking werewolf.
I need
Yeah, you gotta hold it
water.
In. You gotta hold it in.
I
Really
need-
good hold.
Yeah, I brought a water in. I don't know what I did with it.
If your back doesn't crack when you hold your sneeze in, it's not a good sneeze.
Exactly.
Everybody knows.
Milk.
It's our new sponsor there. Fucking whatever that thing was.
Godiva? Or what's the milk company? Goldiva?
I have no idea.
Guidas?
Goldiva?
Guidas? I don't like how this chair wants you to sit like this.
Tell it to Josh. That's his chair. Make fun of the guy's chairs out here. He's at home fighting.
Josh, does your back
fighting some
hurt
kind of
ever? Because I feel
disease.
like you have to sit up hard.
What do you got over there? You got a little spot, something special for you?
I don't know what's in there. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Let's see how it is.
This
Hey,
not that bad.
Austin.
It's not that bad.
What's up?
Flavored juice beverage. Blended from concentrate.
How many calories are we talking in that thing?
How many calories?
431.
90? Hard pass.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Ain't trying to live that life.
Those
I
are
didn't
rookie
just consume
numbers.
Those are
900 in the halal platter I had though.
Yeah, it was at least there was 900 in there.
Yeah,
That was worth
there was at least a week's worth of sodium in that.
That
Little
that
halal for
kofta
lunch?
was like a Slim Jim.
Oh, I loved it.
that kofta. You guys
Dried you
really
right
enjoyed
out.
those.
Yeah, it was-
Oh, it's good. The kofta's
Snapped
good.
right into it.
I like kofta too.
definitely
It's
had
not
a
usually dick shaped.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little more flattened out when you get it from the ESP.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
yeah. I used to get the old kofta
I like when they
pocket over there.
it's about
When
there
you-
rolling them out.
When you bit into that, did you hear a faint, oh yeah?
No, it was loud.
It's a snap.
Yeah, you cream of the crop. Rise to the top.
Rest in peace.
Oh man, big rest in peace from man. Andy Savage over
Cover
there.
for you, Hogan.
All right, let's see. How long are we gonna let this run for?
I'd let it run for like at least 30, 40 minutes till we get 1,000 people in the.
You see
The
this
pre-show.
brown 964 I found today?
He said I'm about to fire shook over the internet.
What?
Make fun of my chair one more time.
Bro, it's like he can hear me?
Yeah.
Listen,
What do you mean he can hear you? This
It's
is
like-
how it works.
it's like sitting
Let
in
me
a
see that thing.
fucking.
It's like magic.
It's like sitting in a fucking.
Let me see that brown
Gurney.
Gurney. You got.
You know, I missed the red chair that was once here. I don't know who moved it, but I liked that one quite
Didn't
a
I
bit.
bring
I like it.
one? Where's the
Could
one
be
that
you.
I brought?
You getting it?
Is it one of those?
I don't know.
It shook my new daddy.
No.
No. No, definitely not.
I guess not.
Might be.
No. Not daddy here, no.
No, no.
Nice daddy here.
You got to hit us with the Halo talk too.
What about it? I haven't played Halo since October.
No, dude.
Halo.
Yeah, like the word Halo.
You gonna be able to do Josh's Saturday?
Halo.
That's pretty good. How about Saturday? Saturday.
Hit us with the Saturday.
Saturday.
It's close.
It's pretty good. Josh's is the best.
Saturday.
It's how he.
Saturday.
It's really how he belts it out.
Yeah.
It both
just
catches
immediate.
you off guard and makes you laugh.
You really gotta stick up to the guy after you fucked his chair up.
Yeah, right.
This chair sucks. Saturday.
All right, I think we ready to go. Ready to do
I'm kind of nervous to hit this
I
button.
thought you said 30 to 40
Igor just asked if he should fly to Montana to pick up his license plates.
Yes.
that's the hardest no I've ever known.
Sounds like a yes.
No. Why would you fly to Montana?
Why not?
I mean, I would definitely fly to Montana, not to pick up license plates, probably to enjoy myself.
An ooh woo? No, we don't fuck with Subawoos here.
What's it? What's he say? Ooh woo woo?
Subaru.
Suwu?
Yeah, Subaru.
What do we got? Does that stuff come over there? Let's see. Any YouTube stuff to add?
Oh, you got
yeah.
more icons in that phone than a fucking Windows 95 server.
Who?
This guy.
Does he get desktop icons all over the place?
No, you just got a lot of apps.
Oh yeah, you gotta have apps, man.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. That's the whole point of a phone.
How many apps do you need?
Oh, I need a lot of apps, boy.
I don't even have that many.
Are you an apps guy?
I'm an apps guy. Look at
Did
that
you
thing.
see the license plate at Lock City? Ass man.
Yeah.
Oh, the New York one?
that was a knockoff. That wasn't the real thing, though.
It wasn't.
No, I got one too. That's the Seinfeld episode.
Yeah, it's from the Seinfeld episode.
It looked
Oh,
very
you-
fucking real.
Yeah, they do.
did,
They
yeah, they
stamp
sell
the
'em.
same way and everything.
That's
I've got a
good.
bunch of like.
Yeah, I mean-
movie license plates.
You run those on your track. You run those on your car when you take to a track event, so the insurance company can't tell. it's
What
you.
about what's Aiden in the polished license plate?
Oh, it's so hard.
That's crazy.
I was gonna paint match mine to my car, but I also have a spare front plate that says #1 Super Dad.
Pretty tight.
That's a contender for the front. I'm not a dad.
Can I borrow that?
You can, yeah.
Thanks.
I've got nothing.
I am also a big fan of the plate frame that says, what is it? Cruising for pussy? No. Yeah, cruising. What is it? Cruising for pussy and Jesus my
is-
co-pilot?
Jesus, no, you get it backwards. Jesus is my co-pilot, and we're out cruising for pussy.
Yeah, I like that one.
we had
good.
that
Gotta
bumper
cover all the
sticker on the
bases.
back of the Beetle for the mint.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a good sticker.
That's what it
That's a
was?
solid
Yeah.
sticker.
Yeah, we had like that bumper sticker across the back of the.
I love that.
How's everybody in the chat room doing? Good to see you 3 people.
Yeah, so I don't think any more are coming, so I think we can get.
Yeah,
this
we
party
could probably
going.
get this party going. Well, it's because we're so early. We usually start about 7:15.
Yeah, we took everybody by surprise.
Yeah.
Wow, this is tasty.
Really?
I don't know how I'm
Holy
going to.
shit!
I don't know how I'm going to hit the
I'm gonna take
intro,
a few of these home with me.
Scott Ivorone in the house.
the
Big
intro
shout out.
Hey.
and the intro at
Yeah.
the same time. I'm going to dual wield this.
Yeah, you got this.
Are we ready?
Yeah, your laptop's not even
Yeah.
open.
Mash them
Not even
What do I need
pretending.
this for?
I have no idea. I didn't even know why it's
Research.
here.
I brought it just
no,
to
no,
look
no.
at it.
I just this way you can throw stuff up on the screen. But if you don't need your laptop, then you can do it from the other one.
Yeah, I'm doing it from right here.
Wow.
Well, you know what? Let me move this.
Yeah, see, I don't think we need to see that.
Well, how are you gonna? You're gonna do it from over there?
Well, you don't need to really control everything to that.
I don't need to. Yeah, I don't
Are we
need
in
to
the
do
Matrix right now?
Wow,
Yeah.
this is unbelievable. There's a screen over there. There's a
Yeah.
screen over here. I got a screen in front of me.
It's
Yeah.
like Josh isn't even here.
It's almost like we have a clue.
that. I hate it. You ready?
Let's go.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. This is the Revival Motoring Podcast, and I am Shook Garcia. And I am sitting with my lovely co-hosts, Chuck Hoom
Hey, hey, hey.
and Corey S.I.
Hello, hello.
And I don't know where to go from here.
And we've got a guest in the house,
Right? Sorry.
and his name is Chris, and everyone else is familiar with him on the podcast already, and he's going
As-
to come hang out.
The classic contribution, Chris.
Yeah.
From our many old podcasts.
Yeah.
Hey,
When Chris was more available to us.
And if you can tell, Daddy's not here.
Daddy's not here. We're doing the intro ourselves.
Daddy's not home.
Shook did an admirable job of figuring out he had to do that after he hit
I'm
the intro button.
mashing
Sweating.
buttons.
Yeah, we just kind of glanced, and
Pop
they
the
looked
top.
at me like, oh, I need to do it.
Yeah, just pop the top, man.
I popped the
That's how it
top.
works,
Wow,
dude.
that's
That's
hot.
why I put you in that seat.
Wow, this liquid death buried alive. Real good.
Really?
So is
I'm
it
gonna have-
flavored water?
Mm.
It's
Where'd I
like
get
flavored
one?
seltzer, right at the top of the
It's
street.
some type of new technology. Flavored. So you want to try some?
Go see Comrade.
It's carbonated?
Yeah.
I'm out. It's like Pellegrino.
So it's seltzer.
It's seltzer. Yeah.
Ow.
It's just flavored seltzer. Really?
all
You're not
it
a
is.
carbonated guy?
Out.
On all carbonation?
Even the alcoholic ones?
How about milk?
Yeah.
I'm
Milk.
only here for milk.
Milk. Chuck, what are we getting into today?
Yeah. Tonight's podcast is brought to you by listeners like you.
Us.
And us.
Us. And which we'll talk about later.
Are we going to talk about it?
We always have to talk about Bucks for the Boys, baby.
Maybe
You're
it's
right.
how we keep this train moving.
Yeah, we got to plug it.
Tonight we got a little news. We got a little callbacks. We got Chris in the house. We're
We
going to
got a
talk
bunch
to
of
him
callbacks.
about buying Italian cars. We've probably got 3-4 questions because we posted it really late.
So if you're in the
Mamma
chat room
mia.
right now, throw up a question.
Yeah, you want to give
In
us
our
a
Discord.
chat question in the Discord or in the chat. We'd love that because we have no material. This might be a 45-minute podcast.
No, we got this.
But
This is
before-
good.
But before that, let's get into viewers like you again.
We've already got 2 questions in there.
Oh,
See?
look at that.
Perfect.
There we go.
Hit us. Fire us off.
You going to hit the...
We're going to start with questions?
No,
dude.
we're going to hit the second button.
Third, no, second to the right.
Everybody relax.
On
I
the
gotta,
right,
I
on the
gotta
right.
concentrate.
If you'd like to leave a callback number, press 2.
Fucking nailed it. All
Was
right.
that hard?
Callbacks.
Was that hard?
It was scary.
It was scary?
Yeah.
Oh, Chuck, I'm going to open it up.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on with the build?
Yeah, open up this pit.
Let's open up this motherfucking pit.
What happened with it?
No, what's going on with it?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No.
Nothing over the past week.
No,
No
I ordered
progress.
all those paint things, you know. I was getting super into that endeavor.
Okay.
Mhm.
Got sick.
Got sick. Okay.
Got sick. What did you come down with?
The sickness.
Yeah.
You, in fact, are down with the sickness.
Yeah, I wrote a little tune about it. You might have heard it
You may have heard it.
2-3 times.
How far out are we from that chassis harness being done?
Yeah, see,
Done.
Which, to be fair, looks
Oh,
unbelievably tidy.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
probably should have mentioned that the chassis harness is done
Yeah,
then.
yeah, yeah. But that, I mean, that's not
That's not you.
me.
No.
But I can tell you exactly
Yes.
what my good friend from Chassis Harness has told me.
Okay, let's see what he said over here.
He said,
In the DMs,
Yeah. I
Shook
see, a,
furiously scrolling through
I
his
see a
DMs.
lot of photos being shared between each other.
Peepees?
I some.
yes, he said it is complete.
Mm-hmm. It's riveting.
Wow, you're really leaving us on edge right
He
now.
ordered
Jesus.
special relays and a
Ooh.
special
For a special little guy.
fuse box for
For?
me. Because it is going to have. He had so many extra things. He's like, "Hey, are you going to do this?" And I was like, "I have that separate harness. Not anymore. It's not, you bitch." And I said,
So
"All
many
right."
extra things on that bill when you have to go pick it up. That's for sure.
Exactly.
Cha-ching.
So
Fucking
yes,
additions.
yes, anything that you want can be done.
My
but
man knows how to upsell.
it
Couple
will.
change orders.
It will cost you more money, and when he's like, "Yeah, it's $2,600," and I gotta pull it out of my pants. No, I have no idea how much it is. I don't care. I need it.
Hopefully he's not listening.
He is.
Yeah, he listens all the time.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's awesome. There's fan relays in there now. Something for the heater, and he added a couple extra
Wait,
things.
do you have a
for-
heater?
I'm gonna run the Summit Racing like underdash.
How about blinkers? You
universal-
got blinkers?
blinkers are there?
Fuck yeah.
Headlights.
You got strobes?
Yes, strokes.
Underglow?
There could be, yeah. Oh, I told him underglow. There's an underglow wire
Laser
Okay.
jammers.
In the harness.
in the harness.
This is unbelievable.
All you have, that's my power lead, and I'm pretty sure I forget how he wired it, whatever. But
Oh, I can't wait to learn more about this when you actually know more about
Yeah,
it.
very excited for
yeah,
you
I mean,
to know
he
more.
explained everything to me, but I was in a fever.
All right.
So
You should compile it next week.
really get it all ready.
Really, we'll cover it.
Pretty much everything I asked for and more has been added to this harness.
Wonderful.
So
Wow, that's really
Excellent.
I mean,
really
if
nice
you need a
stuff.
harness built for your E36
well,
show
no free
car,
advertising.
track car,
Track car.
He's the guy?
you should probably get it.
Sweet. Okay. Moving along.
I need to talk to him about my harness. I
What do
need
you got
some
for
harness
callbacks
stuff.
over there?
Your boy's looking at some callbacks. I'm looking at a weekend event.
Weekend
I happened
event?
to see this. Shook himself when he's been faking being sick, but
I was in the eye of the
he-
storm of my
he-
sickness.
he was okay for one day. And that, my friend, was Lock City Drift this weekend. The last week we talked about how it got bumped back, and we didn't find out till 5 a.m. the next morning that it was going to be the Sunday of last weekend, which is why we didn't mention it. But it doesn't seem like it matters what we say because they were packed to the fucking walls at that place.
It was crazy.
I was coming down the hill from Thompson proper, and you could see cars parked in the street to walk in and pre-register to register to get in. The get in line was like halfway to the street.
It was insane.
Thank God for the press line, which apparently
No,
is a
it was
thing.
mobbed when I got there too.
Dude, mobbed. So many people, lots of cool cars, even in the lots, man. A lot of fun. Huge line, and the boys were going hard.
Dude,
Boys were going hard.
They were going hard in the
nonstop.
taint?
And then you show up.
hard in the taint.
Hard in the taint. You show up, and speaking of hard in the taint, Ryan Turk was there with his East Coast car. I was standing with Mr. Joshua Shabby.
Fresh off the FD win?
Yep, fresh off the
Fresh off-
FD win.
Fresh off the FD win. First place is going to go. I got to go to Lock City.
Dude,
Victory lap.
Talk about a flex of the taint. My man said, I just won FD.
Yeah.
Let me go fuck around, you know?
I'm standing up there with Shabs. We're watching these guys, Turcos. I'm like, is that what you guys are trying to do out there?
Yeah, you did say that right to his face. You did.
This guy was
Is that what it's supposed to look like?
no. I mean, don't get me wrong. Everybody has a great time. Everybody's good. Holy shit! This is the first lap I see this guy. He's just not an inch off the track, but there's not an inch left. The smoke show everywhere. It's just that guy's a great skid racer. I'll tell you that much right now.
Great smoke racer.
One
Great
of the
smoke
best.
racer.
What are you looking for, Shook?
I took a picture of his car.
Oh, all right. Let's see. What do we got?
Yeah, he and I locked eyes, so we're basically best friends
Yeah.
now. Me and Rye, as I call him.
Hey, Rai.
Hey, Rye, what's up?
Yeah. So you took some photos? I saw there was a lot of nice photos from this
Oh my
weekend.
God, so many talented photographers. It's unbelievable.
Shouts to
Huh?
ELJ and Raph. They were out there. They were killing it.
Raph was the one that told me that Turk was there. Got a great shot of him in front of his car. Did you see that? Spanish English on Instagram. Unbelievable shots of the
Spanish
whole crew.
English. Raph, aka is killing it with this portrait little series he's got going. Big fan of it.
Woo, there he is.
That's nice.
Also, I appreciate the things won't change until we do thing. Just carrying it over from.
Wow, who took
The-
these?
These are me.
It's definitely not
that's
you.
not you.
Yeah, these are me.
I don't see a watermark.
No,
No,
that ain't you.
dude.
That's definitely. Let's just. Is this
Whose
ELJ
Dropbox
or
did you
Raph?
get access to?
You know what, guys? I only took 6 good photos.
Yeah, well, those 6 good photos are great, buddy.
Oh,
well,
then we
that
get
wasn't
this
there.
There you go.
That wasn't
Weird
there.
stuff that you were into.
Wow. Shook, you got some good shots over there.
It's a yellow Mustang.
Hell yeah.
There it is.
Out there getting it, brother.
That's all I got.
That's good. Those are 6 better photos than I would ever take in my life. So
Solid.
Very hot.
I like
Very hot
that.
stuff. So, yeah, great day, Lock City. Next one is coming up next month. Check their schedule. I have no idea what day it is off the top of my head.
off the top of my head, I do not.
The
Sometime
next one is not this month.
So next month.
Next month, as I said, always
yeah,
right with
yeah.
the information.
What do we
here at
think?
the
Do you think it's
Revival
maybe
Motor
the
Podcast?
First weekend of May?
I think it's
That
on
sounds
like
like it.
No, it's the third weekend of May.
I think it's on like the 14th or something.
Oh, 14th.
14th.
Good day
That's
for
my
a drift
that's
event.
my guess.
Okay, well let's do some correct information out there.
Yeah, let's put some correct
It
info out there,
is-
Shook.
Josh would know this information.
Josh would know this right off the top
No,
of
he
his head.
definitely wouldn't. Taking a long
And
time.
A little
You were-
silence.
You were looking at the
April,
schedule.
yeah. May 13th, 14th.
Oh, right on.
13th, 14th.
13th, 14th. So is it going to be Underglow Nationals? Is
Is
we
that
get
a
a night
sleepover?
stage?
Are we doing a sleepover?
It doesn't say camping. Maybe.
All right, I'm out.
Yeah.
Ask on the Facebook group.
Yeah.
How about
Mhm.
that?
There you go. Okay.
How about that?
All right.
That June one though.
I'm going to keep this train moving.
Yeah, let's keep it. You got a call back over there?
I did. I went to a bachelor party this past weekend.
Oh,
Talking about other weekend events.
strippers.
Tell us.
I bailed before the strippers to watch UFC.
Yep,
So,
that was a
shouts to-
great fight.
Shouts to me.
Wow. Better
I'm
than strippers.
a
that's
minute
for sure.
golf, like
cheaper though.
country club
More expensive than strippers,
area. After
actually.
some golfing took place, I met up with the whole party there.
the
Wait,
gang.
did you golf?
No,
Oh.
I opted out of the golf.
Solid
opted
play.
out of the strippers. Went straight to the country club.
You could have saved money on strippers by not buying
Yeah.
that UFC.
True.
Yeah, UFC.
I definitely would have spent way more had I gone to the strip club. I can promise you that. I'm looking across the room and I see a very familiar hat. It turns out to be a Revival Motoring hat. I'm like, who here is wearing a Revival Motoring hat? Thinking it's maybe
At the
one of my,
UFC.
no, at the country club.
Okay.
So I'm like, this is weird,
Yeah.
right?
Love to see it.
And I'm like, who the hell is this? Who's over here wearing a Revival Motoring hat? Looking around, none of my cousins, no one I know. Don't know this guy. Turns out I ended up did. It was Zach D's homie, Scott. Shouts to Scott.
Shouts to Scott the God.
Cheese and
Scott?
Scott, I think, on Instagram. I think
Cheese
is his
and
name.
Scott.
Big time listener. Huge homie. We hung out. He's a good time. He's a New Jersey native.
At the country club?
Yeah.
Was he part of your? Was he part
Yeah,
of the
so
party?
he's homie with
Oh,
with,
wow,
with
there
my
we
cousin.
go.
Wow.
Small
Did he
world.
recognize you?
Yes. Remember the people I ran into in L.A.?
Yes.
Yeah. It was one of them.
People you chased down the hill
They recognize you
No, I
via your
didn't chase
voice.
him.
around the corner. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did?
Yeah.
No, that happened.
Trust me.
Oh, okay. Sure. I just remember running into them at Luft.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Zach D and the homies. So it was his buddy Scott. So shout out to Scott. Big time
Shouts
listener.
to Scott.
Big fan. He was actually listening to the show on the ride over. He showed me. Yep.
There you go. You checked it. Made sure you listened to all of them.
We played some
Download
cool.
them all. Did you like and subscribe?
He was a few behind, so
Let's see your
I'll
phone.
cut him some slack.
Did he bucks for the boys?
I'm sure he did.
His subscribers is a standing donor.
He bought a hat.
Wow.
There's that.
Which one?
Fair
There's that. Just straight black.
Nice.
That's
I
the
like
OG
it.
one.
Classic.
I like it.
I bought a blue one
Yep.
and I wore it. And I only wear like black for the most part. I would say 99% of the time I'm wearing all black.
You're literally wearing blue.
Yep.
I was
Blue
at
right
work
now.
today, but there's black underneath it.
Okay.
And Sammy roasted me. He said, "Are you really wearing a blue hat and everything else that you're wearing is black?" And I went, "But dude,
What's wrong with a blue hat?
Yeah. What's up with the blue hat? You can't have a blue hat.
I didn't think anything, but I got roasted.
Okay.
Boom, roasted.
Now I need an old black hat.
Don't try to trade up.
Good news is,
We have them for sale on our website.
not yet.
We
We're
get new
making
hats
them
coming.
currently. They're coming.
For the dust off.
yeah, for the dust off.
We got some hats for the dust off.
And if my information's correct, whatever isn't get sold to the dust off, we'll hit the website after. So if you're not local, can't pick it up at dust off because we'll be there slanging some shit.
Oh, base VR's making it to the next donut meet. Malasadas for all the boys. That's what I'm talking about.
Malasadas, yeah.
You bring in malasadas, you're welcome. You,
Yeah.
you can come here whenever you want.
We don't need
Show up on
the
a podcast
Here
day.
now.
Yeah.
He'll be here.
How
till about
far
9.
away are you?
Yeah, let's get over here.
What else you got?
Well, when I wrote this, I was a little more than halfway through all my oil changes for the year. But tell you what, I got all but one car to do now. Slapping a couple oil change. I do an oil change a day. So that's nice. Got the M3 done, the 5. All I got left is a 6. So shouts to FCP Euro and all the oil I spilled everywhere in my garage. Never so good at that aim. I keep on going back to O'Reilly's. I'm like, I brought presents and I have the 5 gallons of oil. I don't think it's funny, but hey.
They don't think it's funny? Why don't they think it's funny?
I don't know, man. Probably they have to go dump it out.
They don't have to do anything.
FCP
Yeah, they do.
Euro
They
sell
get dumped.
funnels. They sell funnels or
Uh,
I do have funnels.
Oh, you do?
That didn't
All right.
I like those. Like there's like the moldable rubber thing. You
Yeah,
can make
it's
it whatever
nice,
you
yeah.
want. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, a little snake
It's-
action. Yeah.
It's like a maybe 12 by 18 size. It's typically green. It's like a rubber mold, and you can just like turn it into a cone or like however you need it to be.
What is this fucking space fiction over
You
here?
use a
That's
funnel?
crazy.
Not to pour, to drain sometimes.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I use the big green bucket.
Yeah.
The one that you
I
lower
got
your
the
car
China
on.
hat.
I have no
Yeah,
idea.
with the China hat.
You have no-
Yeah.
Yeah, Noah's
Shout out to
Noah's
Noah.
the best way to do it.
Yeah.
That was my favorite. He's the guy. He bleeds brakes right to the floor.
Yeah,
I do that. I do that. Not at this shop that I'm at, though. We're
Yeah,
refinishing
he's
the
trying to
floor.
cover your ass now.
Yeah, jeez, come on.
Like
Cool
the story.
oil. Dylan in the chat would like to know if those hats hit the big-headed MFs.
I think
good
so.
news.
Yeah.
The good news
If
is
they're
I have the
snapbacks-
biggest head, and they fit.
What size head are you?
I
So-
literally have to wear mine in the last two,
That's aggressive.
and that's tight.
Last
that's
two.
so aggressive.
Wow. I'm last 3.
I haven't seen a last two in a while.
I'm one
Yeah.
more than that, and if I don't have a haircut, no. Headache.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
that's a dome right there. So it looks
To
like
answer your question, yes.
yes.
Yeah,
The answer's
Dylan.
going to be a hard
They're
yes.
big. They're tall.
Well,
you
the
can fit your
snapbacks.
ears in there.
You could tuck you could really cholo it out.
You could tuck your ears
You
in
can
there.
tuck your ears?
I think I can.
Or maybe if you loosen it up enough, you could.
I got big ear. Yeah, you could tuck
Yeah.
an ear.
Can I tuck
Go a couple notches up. Try the ear tuck.
No, that's are you tucking your ears out? Why you get so much head?
I don't tuck ears because then it never fits like that.
Right.
I got my head to put
I
this
don't
in
know about
perspective.
tucking ears.
Have you seen Hellboy?
Yeah,
Yeah, I look like that guy.
it's about right.
That's what my head looks like.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Hellboy.
Hellboy.
Not
Pier-
Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan. Yeah.
No, that's Goldeneye.
Bill Nye.
Not Bill
Brown
Nye.
eye.
Brown eye.
Guy from Sons of Anarchy. What's his name?
No one watched that
Ron
show.
Perlman.
No, it's Pearl Ronman.
Pearl
Pearl Ronman.
Yo,
Yeah, you
that's
look
the
just
guy.
you look just like Pearl.
That's
Ronman.
my dad. so,
The old Pearl Ronman.
that's what my head looks like.
Yeah, so I'm halfway through that shit, trying to get that all the way, do some garage projects. Speaking of garage projects, your boy bought touch-up paint for his Impossible to Paint Match GTR. It's not so bad.
No, how does it go on?
Colors, it goes on easy. Colors damn close. But you know the nice thing about it is you never seen anybody touch up a wrap before, right? So, proof ain't a wrap.
Is it an aerosol or a painty on one?
No, it's a painting on one. It's got a brush, and then the back of the brush has got a little, like, markery thing. It's not a marker, though. It's just a tiny little tube that dumps out paint. It's awesome for, like, little rock chips, actually. Pretty psyched on it.
I
Yeah, 'cause,
watched a couple of guys do those on Instagram,
Yeah.
and they I don't even know how to say it, but they Dremel out where the scratch is, and then put that touch-up paint in it, and then somehow scrape it flat.
Well,
That
the
sounds
rock,
like so
the
much
rock
work.
chip usually does the Dremlin for me.
Chuck's good. Chuck's good with the Dremel.
Yeah, people
Great
usually.
with the Dremel.
Pretty nice with the
So I
Dremel.
watched they fill the rock chip, and then they wet sand it.
Yeah. Okay,
Flat.
that makes sense.
And you can't even fucking tell.
You can wet sand this shit? No,
Yeah,
I'm not
for sure.
gonna, no.
Yeah, because it's all. I think the clear's in it.
Is this an action?
So if you've got
action
a lump,
Mm-hmm.
you just get a block and wet sand it small though.
That'd block.
auto? Yeah, don't do that.
Little tiny.
Yeah, I'm not
piece
gonna
of
do that at
green.
all. I'm just
You
gonna
want me
fill
to
it
help?
with
You want
paint.
me to help with that?
Yeah, come on
Yeah.
now.
Get the belt sander. out.
So yeah, getting that going.
Get
Really
the belt
run her
sander
down.
going.
I went to
Yeah.
put the new lip I got for the car on and realized that's well beyond my level of patience to put on the car. So we're gonna let Katie deal with that.
Oh, deck screws.
Is it too much for you to handle?
Deck screws.
I mean, I could do it, but I don't feel like buying another one.
GTR.
You can do it.
Whole vehicle,
You can do it.
Nah, it needs cutting. I'm not that guy.
cutting, trimming.
I'm not the guy, pal.
Yeah.
Very confident in your abilities.
So
Josh is not okay. Padua.
yeah, guy we've had on the show before,
Thanks for asking.
Kyle,
Yes.
aka Pocket Full of Sunshine.
Yes.
He's the one slinging those oil pans on
Yes,
Instagram.
Queen.
What? Sick. He's a homie. He fully hooked it up because, as I mentioned, the BMW broke down.
Mm-hmm.
Then miraculously started again.
Mm-hmm.
Was fine. Brought it to him at BMW Norwood. He went through the whole thing. Bellissimo.
Bellissimo.
It's a beautiful life.
You drove that baby over here. How was she perfect?
Oh my god. So I've had this weird kind of notch feeling when you turn the wheel to full lock for so long. Can't figure it out. Put up and lift numerous times. Had me in the car turning the wheel. People looking. I'm under the car. Noah's in the car turning the wheel. I'm looking. Can't figure it out. Can't figure it out. He figured it out. Sorted it out for me. And now, many times better.
What was it?
It was the steering rack coming unbolted from the subframe.
Sounds dangerous.
It was very dangerous.
Not
and he,
ideal.
and he told me if it started to happen again, immediately put it up on a lift and like
We could weld that rack
Loctite
on.
those those bolts.
So
He said he's
how-
never seen it happen before, so he's not sure how it happened.
How long you been driving it like that?
Year and a half.
Decades.
Jesus was taking the wheel for quite some time.
Yeah. Hey.
Well, think about it. When you're driving that fast, you never turn the wheel full lock. So I was never at that high of a risk.
Sure. However, whatever makes you sleep at night, buddy.
I sleep great.
Like a baby.
So, shouts to Kyle. He's the homie. B&W Norwood. Nicest spot.
Best spot.
Wish it was closer.
Wish it was closer too.
Not the closest.
Also a big shout out to Katie Designs and Noah the God for completing my dust off build the other day. I finally installed the white wall tires I've had for my CR Free, and it's looking pretty hard.
Beautiful.
I put it on my Instagram. I wasn't gonna let the cat out of the bag until the Legends class of dust off, but I decided, let the people see it.
Are you taking the CR free?
I'm thinking about it. Yeah. If the streets call, send them to my voicemail.
We could probably use it for transportation stuff. All the shit we got to carry.
I don't think that's what it's for.
That's exactly what that's for.
Show car.
What
Um,
Chuck didn't
sure.
show you is the 100-shot nitrous plate hooked up directly to the intake manifold.
Yeah, bit of the plate
Yeah.
on there, bit of the fridge.
Dry shot.
I'm really thinking about turbocharging that thing, but I got to get rid of AC. I got to find a way to
You
keep
should
the
really
AC.
think about not.
Yeah, because it's going to blow the transmission up, right?
Yes.
Do they make a transmission that's automatic that's not going to explode when
You
I
can
put
manual
the...
swap it.
Yeah, you could manual swap
I
it.
don't want to manual swap. That sounds
You can
terrible.
manual swap it, yeah. That'd be the way to do
You're
it.
not going to go anywhere with the auto.
You'd have
No
an
pain, no gain.
obnoxiously fast CRV if you turboed it with a manual.
Sure, it'd be fine.
And
with
then it
like
would become completely unusable for what you want to use it for.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, it'd be fine with like 300 horsepower.
Just pray it doesn't. The transmission doesn't notice.
I
From what
mean-
I understand, if I put in a panel filter on that thing, it's going to blow the transmission. So
I mean, most Honda automatic transmissions. I mean, even the manual K-series transmissions are shit. You bend the selector forks and shit, or selector rods, and the forks like get out of whack.
this fucking sounds terrible. Never mind.
Like
Cancel
my
that.
Civic high
Build's done.
RPM, I have to grand my shift second, or it will spit it the fuck out.
How much you selling that thing for? Sounds.
It's
That's for
a
sale right now.
great
Perfect.
deal.
It's a great deal.
Ran one part.
You get 2 giant rust bubbles on the back.
Yeah, he's. Oh, are you kidding me? You're kidding
Dude.
me?
You kidding me?
I could give you 20 minutes. You'd never be able to find them.
Me? No.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
No,
Yeah.
you wouldn't be able to, but I see him.
Yeah. They're
No.
just fucking replaying your head every time you close your
You want me
eyes.
to grind them
I'm
out?
pretty sure it's just iron fallout from the road.
Yeah, I'll
I
grind
That he's
quite no, it's
disguising
not.
as dust.
It's
as
not,
rust.
and I quite literally think about those rust bubbles before I go to bed every night.
I got some Iron X
You
you
should
can
go in on a
use.
paint project for it.
I feel like if you think about it every day, it doesn't get worse. Because the rust knows it's like I'm literally rusting at his full lifespan, so I don't need to kill the car.
Right.
So I'll die at like 70.
And then the rust will get
You
through.
think you'll make it that far?
Car will be museum quality. No,
There are no illusions.
no, I'll be dead in 35 minutes.
There we go. It's perfect.
Let's go. We need you
It's
for
a
an
halal.
hour and a half, though.
Very
So.
That's that single
Yeah.
mozzarella stick. Do you throw that other mozzarella stick away?
I don't know what I did with
It
it.
was not good.
The mozzarella stick?
Yeah.
It wasn't the best.
I'm
It
over
wasn't
at a
the best.
halal spot. I'm not surprised
Yeah.
mozzarella stick.
Listen, it wasn't my first choice. I was going
Yes,
for the
it
mac and
was.
cheese bites.
Usually the 4-year-old you're feeding isn't that picky.
Listen,
You know?
I had late lunch.
What was your late lunch?
Taco Bell.
What from Taco Bell?
You Crunchwrap Supreme like a gentleman?
Nah, I didn't go Crunchwrap. I never go
Come on.
Crunchwrap. They don't put enough beef.
That's why you're shitting yourself, because you got too much beef. You should have gone Crunchwrap. Everybody knows.
No, I don't think that's why. I always get cheesy Gordita Crunch, but I got 2 of them, and I got a got a burrito supreme, so you can eat it on the go.
And
That's it. They no Baja
that's never
Blast.
it. That's never
No
it.
Baja Blast?
No Baja
No,
Blast?
I got a water.
You got a water.
Yeah,
Dude, I'm
so
coming off an illness, man.
So you got Taco Bell?
You got to feed the cold.
Yeah, you gotta trick your immune system. Here's some water. Fucking kill it with a Taco Bell real quick, and then you go right back to the.
I thought you would have shocked it with a little Baja Blast and
Yeah.
hammer down that cheese gordita crunch.
I wish I got Baja Blast. I've been thinking about it ever since they left.
See that?
Okay. What
Hate
else
to
do we
see
got? What else we could call backs?
Uh,
I got a
the-
deep thought for the end.
Don't do that yet. The dealership
Yeah.
changed the oil on my X3, so they dropped off a 228 XI.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Not as bad as I expected.
What do they sell for?
I don't know.
What is a 228XI?
It
It doesn't look good.
Base model 2 series all-wheel drive?
Yeah.
Got it.
It had a nice pocket for holding your phone, but it didn't wirelessly charge. But it depends how
Was
much
it
it
a Grand
cost.
Coupe or no?
It had 4 doors.
Coupe?
What year was it?
Oh, there we go.
Probably
brand new.
2022.
Yeah, click on that one right there. Oh, no.
You know
no,
what?
I want to see how much it costs.
Allegedly, 38 grand.
Okay.
It's a bit much.
It's a bit much.
220
much, but-
horsepower.
That is a very flattering shot of it because it is not good looking.
We just saw one IRL, and it was
Not good
a
looking.
little shocking. Okay, so 35.
35.
A grand for handling and fees.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
I mean, yeah.
you know what? Not as bad as expected. Not a ton of room in the thing, but the driver doesn't suffer. It's the passenger.
So
This looks like a WRX.
previous gen
Nope.
2 Series
Kinda.
Yes, it does.
is what we had when we were out in Vegas.
It's the blue.
Lots of room in that thing. 2-door though. It was a 2-door. Lots of room.
This
big-
had like the clamshell trunk.
Man, is
The
that-
whole back of the car flipped up.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that's the Grand Coupe.
It looks like a fucking
There it is.
WRX. It looks just like a fucking
That's 'cause of-
WRX.
Yeah, it kind of does. Because of the color.
No, because
It's only
look at the
because of the color.
trunk, the rear quarter, the front bumper. It's
Yeah, but look at a back. Look at a rear picture of it because it has a
no,
weird.
no. Fuck the rear. Look at it from the front. It's a WRX with 2 grills.
I guess it has a. But the trunk.
So even all-wheel drive.
I mean,
This is
is
one
shocking.
vape stick away from being a WRX.
this could be a WRX. Not as bad as expected. At 35 grand, I'd buy something else.
Yeah.
It was
What would you
sport.
buy?
Literally
good
anything.
question.
What would you buy for 35 grand?
35 new or used?
That's got to be new if you're
It's
gonna.
gonna be yeah.
New.
'Cause that's-
Probably GTI.
GTI. That's gonna be a
can't-
tough ask.
Yeah, you
for
can't.
35.
Really? What's
Yeah.
a GTI? Bring up a GTI.
They're probably like 32 before out the
Get
door.
outta
what
here.
MSRP is and what they're currently selling for is a little different than each
Yeah,
other.
but then we're looking at MSRPs.
Oh,
we
that's
talk-
true.
Are
Yeah.
we talking 2022?
Yeah, whatever.
So you do that. You could do a S or SE or whatever.
You know-
for probably the same price.
Yeah, I mean it's cheaper. 30 grand.
I've never seen one for 30. I would love to see one.
You
for 30,
probably never
'cause that
see
would
a
change,
2 Series with
yeah.
35 either.
That would change my mind quite a bit.
What else would I buy for 35?
Oh, it's got more horsepower too.
Can you wiggle on the 35? Could
No.
You
Hard
can't pull
30.
another couple grand out
No.
of your ass?
No, because then I'd be buying.
That's Civic Type R because you're like right there.
You buy Civic Si.
Yeah, Civic SI
Civic
for
Si
sure.
was definitely sportier feeling, and you can get a stick, which I thought was cool. What else would I get for 35 instead? Nothing. Audi doesn't make anything I'd buy.
You sure you wouldn't want a WRX?
If you could get it, they don't make them new anymore. I
What's
say
that?
Veloster N.
You can't get Velesters anymore.
Not new. Nope, not new. So
Yeah, I think GTI is probably the play.
that's
Wait,
a solid play.
GTIs are coming 240 horse now?
Yeah.
That's a lot of car.
240.
You hear that? That's a lot
Jeez.
of car.
Oh,
Jeez.
that SE right there.
It's a lot.
Slots right in.
It's a lot of man.
Yeah.
That's
Anyways,
a,
228 looked pretty gross.
Also interesting. 10 out of 10 car and driver. Really, was that good?
Yeah.
You think so?
People love these things.
There was no room for improvement.
People love not a single room, not even 10 more horsepower.
Listen,
Not
I
one
re-
piece of room.
I think unpopular opinion, but I like the GTIs more than I like the Mark 8 Rs. I don't like these this like piss yellow color.
No,
That
it's
is an
awful.
unpopular opinion. I like the piss yellow color.
No, that's
I do like the interior. Big fan of that. I mean, I don't see.
fog lights are kind of.
I like the Golf R better in person.
Yeah, I
Really?
like the Golf R better as well.
Haven't seen them both in person. That's how I made up my mind that I liked the
You will.
GTI better.
You will
What?
tomorrow.
I've seen it already.
Oh, you have.
Yeah, last summer.
I thought you said you haven't seen it.
No, having seen them both
Oh.
in person,
Got it.
that's why I was like, okay, I like the GTI better.
I'm not like huge on why every car has.
There's
to
one
have
thing that chaps my ass about the
19s.
R.
One thing.
One thing.
Okay.
And it's they put this obnoxious giant R on the back of the car right in the center.
Yeah.
Not ideal.
Can you
I-
debadge it?
Yeah.
I don't mind the
You
R.
can definitely
don't like
debadge it, but with the Mark 7 R, what I liked is that it was a really, really, really tiny R. And kind of just, you would miss it.
Yeah, but you spend 40 grand. People, you want people to
No, I
acknowledge
don't
your
wanna-
girth.
what I don't
Dougie
need to-
Details take care of that.
Yeah, I don't need to flex on anything. I have nothing to prove to anyone.
I
What are
might
we
have
looking
to
at?
buy one of these.
Is it a gun?
Yeah, it's a Thompson in 45 ACP.
Yeah.
So aggressive.
Yeah. I'm gonna see how much is this baby. Let's
That
put
looks
eyes
like
on
something you
this thing.
start with in GoldenEye.
3750.
1600. It's not a bad price.
Oh.
Same as the that MP5 was.
You know
looking
how
at.
many of those you get for
Practically
35 grand?
Yeah, lots.
Lots.
Get a whole
Lots.
a whole militia's worth.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, get
You
the
can
boys
get
money.
20. You can get 20. So, all right. Well, there's your answer. For that money, GTI.
Yeah, I just think GTI is kind of more fun.
I'm with you.
It's a good call.
That's great.
But yeah, I mean, I thought it was going to be really, really bad. It was only kind of really bad.
Yeah, it was only kinda.
Sport mode, it was pretty sporty.
Or I'd buy entry level Cooper S, brand new Cooper S.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
I'd probably buy that over both.
Yeah, you don't get much power with
Should
the
we
Civic.
talk about the crust off coming up next Sunday?
Well, certainly
Not
not going to
Easter
call it the
Sunday.
crust off.
No, not that's Friday.
Oh yeah,
after the Lord?
that's
has
Friday.
risen?
Yeah, so we've got a big weekend coming up. Let's
We had a
break
big
it
week
down.
coming up. Let's bring it. Well, let's make the announcement.
Let's make the announcement.
Hold on. Let me get the.
Give me a sound effect.
So we have a giant announcement. So let me clear my throat.
Oh, I thought that was a sound effect.
So we
Sorry.
have a giant event coming up. Some
Giant
of you
event.
might be familiar with
Humongous.
some of the videos we've done in the past.
Yep.
We've had a big video series here, which we played. Our buddy Jake Rojas was in the video. It was awesome. It was a big turnout.
Big turnout.
We have secured our own little event spot for this. It is Proclamation Brewery, and it is going down on April 22nd. Proclamation Brewery is in Warwick, Rhode Island, 298 Kilvert Street. To be
Ooh,
exact.
Kilvert.
We will be there at 7 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
The Project Stinkbug 2022 Mint 400 film will premiere on YouTube while you're there at 8 p.m. So make sure you get there before 8 p.m. Watch it on the big screen with us. And
Bring your car. Huge parking lot.
giant parking lot. Stinkbug will be there. So you
Yep.
can check that out in person.
There's going to be beer,
There's going to be beer.
food.
There's going to be food. And I'll tell you actually who the food's going to be from.
Uh-oh. It's not the food I requested.
It's not the food you requested. However,
It's the
if you
food
check
I
out
will
the menu,
try.
It's food you're going to enjoy.
I'm ready for
It's
it.
not Taco Bell,
Mozzarella sticks?
not Mott
No.
Sticks.
It is called Butterhead, and they look like they make some incredible food. I know they've been there before.
Nice.
Proclamation is an incredible spot. They've been kind enough to let us use their facility for this to throw a little shindig.
I'm going to VJ the rest of the show, pick YouTube videos to watch.
That's
Mostly
true. We can do that.
downhill Barbie Jeep racing.
That's always a winner.
Dude.
We'll need
Yeah.
some stuff to play beforehand
I'm
as
in.
well, so cue them up.
No, I'll be there.
Build a
Those are
playlist.
incredible.
Uh,
Incredible.
And
videos.
most importantly, obviously, this is the premiere of the film that I'm almost done editing
Yeah.
Uh,
You've almost wrapped up editing on this. Yeah.
for the
Yeah.
Project Stinkbug video. And it is Crust Off weekend.
It is.
So if you want to come out, hang out with your boys the Friday before the old New England Crust Off.
It really kicks off a solid weekend. If you wanted to come to town,
Yep.
get a cheap-ass hotel room,
Yep.
you could have something to do every single
You
day.
come out Friday, hang with your boys, have a little dinner, do a little outside car meet, check out a film. Wake up the next day, Laps with Jesus.
Laps of Jesus.
At Thompson. Then
Saturday
you come
night.
by. Saturday night, you go to the Red Door.
Red Door.
Red Door. We're gonna
Will
be
you
at
be
the-
there or no?
Nope.
We'll be there.
We'll be there.
Red Door.
I mean,
it
I
is.
might be there. I'm not DJing.
Doesn't matter.
Red Door in Providence. Then next morning, you wake up, ass crack of dawn. Boom. Make it out to the Crust Off.
Crust off. It is.
Go see your boys over there.
We'll be there. Buy some.
We'll
merch,
be
hang
there.
out.
We got a merch tent. We got new merch to give out. And there will be a red carpet event. Thank you, Pudva,
Yes.
on Friday night.
Yes. So all the homies come hang out. It's an awesome spot. Full brewery. They've got games. They got shuffleboard.
We had a small event there previously before the Big Donut.
kind of
Just a
let's
little-
call it a soft open of a business we don't own.
Yeah. A
Yeah.
bit of a soft opening.
Yeah. But
what's
what's up?
what are the games?
They've got a bunch of pinball. They've got shuffleboard. They've got some other like table games, like typical brewery stuff.
As long as it's not jigsaw games.
No.
Corey's lost. One
No, I'm not lost. I'm just embarrassed. There's a difference.
Jeez.
Okay.
All right.
This is exciting
All right.
Too soon.
because if this goes well,
Too soon.
we'll have a nice little spot that we can co-collab with.
And there's
do some
endless
really cool
parking
shit.
at this place.
Yeah, I mean, the parking lot is so big
Bottomless.
that UPS uses it as an overflow lot.
Yeah.
So,
let's hope they're not doing that right now.
no,
because
because even
there
then,
won't be that
there's
much
so
parking.
much parking. We have all the room.
And there's beer. I know a lot of you guys like the beers. You guys get high on
Love
beer.
the beers.
Yeah.
Love the beers.
Inject the beers.
Mm.
Tons of beer. I think they
A lot
have
of you
Yacht
guys
Club
do
soda
beer.
as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yacht Club Soda. You guys do beer. They're going to have Butterface over there.
Butterhead.
Butterhead.
Butterface. Butterhead.
Nose beers.
Some, I don't know if that's available.
That's not available there.
We should mention the place is almost impossible to find via GPS.
Well, if you use
It's going to send you to the neighborhood.
298 Kilvert Street, Warwick, Rhode Island,
Yes.
if it brings you into a neighborhood, you've gone to the wrong place.
Correct.
You can see it, but you can't get there.
Right.
If you're going down an industrial road, just keep going. You'll find us.
There's like what it looks to be a guard booth. That's how you know you're almost there.
Blow right by it.
Yeah, there's nobody in it.
Actually, maybe I'll stand in it.
Yeah, Shook might be in it.
Yeah. Will you actually come? Because you don't come to anything.
You don't come to any of our events.
Listen, the past couple donut meets, that was my fault. But this one, I don't.
that shit's on me.
Yeah,
You know what? You got me.
that's my bad. You know.
I'm with you.
Yeah. I think you should come. You can run the booth for us.
You run-
can
yeah.
just flag people in.
Whoa, I gotta run the booth now.
No, you're running a security checkpoint.
I just
Yeah,
got
yeah.
fucking
The security booth.
It's a paid gig.
contracted
You gotta
real quick.
You get a cavity search, everybody.
Yeah.
So
Get
come one,
confetti
come
guns?
all, come hang out, come watch what we can call part 2 to the Mint 400 film. Much more successful this time, I might add.
Yeah. And then
But-
just start off your crossed off
Will
weekend
a t-shirt
right.
gun be there? T-shirt cannon?
T-shirt cannon.
We looked
So
them
here's
up.
the thing. No. I have access to 2 T-shirt cannons.
Yeah.
What the
The
fuck?
problem
Yeah, no,
is I
don't
couldn't
get me
get
started.
clearance to shoot any T-shirts
Why not?
Who's giving you the clearance?
because no one's giving me T-shirts to shoot.
Oh,
I'll give
I
you
can
the
just
T-shirts
pull
to
up my
shoot.
own T-shirts and shoot them up.
Yeah.
I'll go buy a pack of hands if I can fire them off.
100%.
Yeah.
When do we get?
Wait, no. We have access to like the ones they use at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, we
like,
get
at
Super
the
Bowl
halftime
ones.
show to shoot them off.
When you
Can we
say
just get 'em?
we,
Collectively.
all of us?
yeah.
Well, there's 2.
So like
We can both have T-shirt cannons.
for Lock City?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I don't know.
Oh, to the crowd at Lock City?
Oh my God.
That could be the greatest promotion we've ever done.
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with guys? Come on, I've been talking about t-shirt cannons since
I wish someone had
here.
mentioned T-shirt cannons ever before.
I
this.
think
This
you
is why
need
I'm here.
a decent amount of compressed air to make it happen.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Corey, the gun is expensive. Compressed air, I'll buy loads of it. T-shirts galore. It was the gun
yeah, I can
stopping
see.
us, dude.
The gun
was
was
the
what
gun.
holds us back.
Yeah.
The gun was what
We,
I
holds
told
us
you
back.
guys
we
to get the
looked the
gun.
gun up online. I said $1,200. I don't know about $1,200.
Yeah, but it came with nets.
I don't care about the nets. A
Can we
pack
get
of
some
t-shirts
nets?
is $12. How much could compressed air be?
You'd be able to catch some animals with the nets. However,
Yep.
the event's going down. It's
Yep.
going to kick off the weekend. It's going to be a great weekend. It's going to kick off the car show season.
It's just gonna be a wonderful
Come hang
time.
out. Also, there's lots of hotels around there, and I mean, what's it like? 10 minutes from like
Thompson?
Providence.
It's probably 10 minutes from Thompson.
I mean, easily 10 minutes from Thompson.
10 minutes from Thompson.
But 10 minutes from Providence as well.
10 minutes from Providence.
for sure.
It's a bit of a ride to Thompson from there.
Yeah. But where else are you going to stay in Thompson?
You stay in Providence. There's all sorts of stuff.
That's
As
what
I
I'm
was saying,
saying.
we're doing the movie premiere Friday night.
You bring the lady.
We're going Laughs for Jesus.
Lots
Then-
of Jesus.
Then we're going
$25. Foundation Blue.
Red Door
Ladies' Runners
Saturday
Bus.
night. The old Red Door Saturday night.
Yep.
Then we go cross off all day Sunday. I mean,
Yeah.
There's not really many places to stay.
That's
in
my
Thompson,
point.
but there's places
by
all over
Thompson.
Providence.
Yeah,
Providence.
the closest nice place. Well, I shouldn't even say nice. The
Providence
closest
got the
place, like,
Hilton,
20 minutes.
the
Yeah.
Biltmore.
They got the
the
A-Loft.
Graduate,
Courtyard.
a loft, the Courtyard Marriott.
It's not the Biltmore anymore. It's the
It's the Graduate.
Is it the Graduate?
Mm-hmm.
What a lame name.
What's that one? It's after the movie. What's
Omni?
that one downtown? The cool one.
A-Loft. You just
No, not A Loft. The one that was over the German
Omni?
place. No.
over the the Dean. You don't want
The
to say
Dean.
the Dean.
No?
No.
Cut that out.
Yeah.
Strike it from the record.
Sorry, from a record.
Struck.
Chris, you
Struck.
got married at the Biltmore, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a nice place.
Worked out well.
Good event. Good event.
Okay. I'm not going to ask.
It was a great event. Great little
It's
event.
a good event. Good event.
Had a great
Were
time.
you in attendance?
I was in attendance. It was
Yeah.
excellent.
Yeah, it's good.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
I'm happy everyone enjoyed
Good
it.
luck with that.
Great reception.
Let me know how it works out.
Yeah, God bless.
Thank you.
Yeah. So that's our big announcement. We're all excited for it.
We're very excited about it.
When's the
Big
next
weekend.
Big weekend.
Wow.
Wow.
Revival motor.
Well, wrong button. There it
Big
is.
weekend. Oh, and let's
Wait.
follow up.
Hit me again?
Yeah, give it a little pump.
Yeah,
Give
pump
that a
that
little
one.
pump.
That's nice.
What's after that, Corey?
I still let's follow up with the fact that we're going to be at all 3 events. So you can
We're
come
going to be
hang
at all
out
3 events.
with us at all of them.
What time are you signing autographs?
Me? Never.
At the
Garrett?
booth.
7 a.m. He's going to be there real early.
That's 7 p.m. That thing's starting.
7 p.m. is when it starts. Garrett will be there at
Proc-
7 a.m.
Proclamation.
Proclamation Brewery. You can find it right on the Googles.
There you go, guys.
And you said that was on Danny Warsnup Street. What was
Danny
the street?
Warsnuts.
Kilvert,
Oh,
Kilvert Street in
Close.
Warwick, Rhode Island.
Close.
Pretty close.
So, yeah. So at 8 p.m. that video is going to go live, and we are all going to take 30 minutes out of our night to enjoy it. Josh has been working so diligently on it.
He's so
and,
diligent. He's not here right now.
That's
He made
right.
himself sick.
He made himself
he
sick.
worked
he
himself up
into
to
a
cold,
tizzy.
To the
a
bone.
tizzy.
Into a tizzy.
And
So-
I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say we're gonna post this information every night, probably. Until
We
then.
are. There is a flyer being worked on as we speak.
Most likely, we're not even going to post it once.
Yeah. That's why we're announcing it and going
We're
so
being
hard on it right
obvious.
now.
It's probably not going to get posted.
But there's a flight being worked on now. I hope it does get posted soon, so we'll be able to share and spread that around like a germ. Yeah, I don't know. Let's keep
like
going.
a virus, even.
Yeah.
Like a virus.
You have any more callbacks
All I got to say to you,
to me?
all I got to say, no, you know what? Just we're going to be the New York Auto Show tomorrow. That's going to be cool.
Yeah. If for some reason you're listening to this and you're there,
If you're in New York,
Say
maybe
what's
you're
up.
at Peter Luger's Steakhouse tomorrow around 5 o'clock.
yeah.
You might be around.
You might actually be listening to this in your car.
Yeah, actually, if you're listening to this, we're probably on the way to the New York
right
Auto
now.
Show.
Yep.
You see
Not
a
me,
CRV with white walls broken down on 95.
I
Please
won't
stop.
be there. They will.
Yeah.
Schick's not coming.
Why aren't you coming?
Yeah, that's true. Why aren't you coming?
I don't think I was invited.
You were definitely
You
invited.
were.
Yeah.
Ouch.
I don't think I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was
we,
I invited?
We all had the
We all got the emails.
emails to register.
Oh, no, I didn't get an email.
Oh, he doesn't have an email address.
No, I don't have an email.
You got to talk to somebody.
You got to talk
He
to
wasn't
Josh.
invited.
Josh, I'd like to speak with HR. Oh, flyers coming.
Oh,
Flyers coming.
Flyers
No,
are
I-
coming.
I couldn't go anyways.
like
you
the
know?
voice of God coming in hot.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, but
So-
you should get an email address at Revival Motor.
Should I?
I would
Yeah,
think
why
so. If you
not?
want to get official
Yes.
fucking confirmations of stuff.
You want to get credentials?
Yeah.
Oh, credentials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want
So-
to start scamming people for free parts. I mean, that's the first way to start.
Yeah. You need to email them from some sort of something other than what do you got?
Oh, man. I have
Shook
the,
at protonmail.com.
yeah, I have the original home skillet at gmail.com. Fuck with me.
Wow.
Ah.
Solid. Yeah, I know it is.
Anything else? I got a
Uh,
deep thought that I think everyone's going to be able to chime in on because we've all.
I hope so, because we're running out of material. What do you got?
Thanks for
plenty
joining
here.
us.
Yeah. So
Thanks for calling
we
in.
know the Jeep people do like the Jeep wave, you know, like the fingers on the steering wheel,
Ugh.
right? Kind of embarrassing.
It-
We know that
It
when
is.
we got the 4Runner,
Yep.
right? We threw up the 4s.
Oh!
Throw up the 4s. Now,
Nobody got
now-
it, though, it seemed.
no, not at all. Now, the past week,
Looked like there were bees in the car.
yeah. Now, the past week, I've been driving a Ram 2500, a real man's truck, and I said to myself, how do I display my affection for other Ram owners on the road?
Oh, you're just supposed to have
You
like
flick 'em
100
off.
You have 100
Dude,
beers before you get in.
You throw up the fucking
No.
horns, dude. You throw up the fucking horns. You go
No,
like
to
this.
show people
And
you're a
dude,
Ram
I did it
driver.
to so many people. People just fucking looking at me like you're crazy. Like, what are
No,
you
you're
doing?
supposed to
Hey,
swerve all over
yeah.
the road.
Hands on
Yeah.
the wheel, bro.
You're supposed to
No.
ride their rear bumper and
Yeah.
move them over
No.
into
How
submission.
do
You're
you-
supposed to go 110 on the highway.
Yeah, but
That's
you don't
how
do
you
that
tell
to
people
other
you
Ram
drive.
Flash your
owners. You do it
high
to other people on the road.
No, you do it to other Ram owners. You
No.
assert dominance.
Yeah,
No, no, no.
exactly. You got to ram 'em.
And if you don't move, you just have a speed train.
Mount
You
to
know
be
what-
mounted.
Mock Jesus.
You know what's interesting is I never drove so slow in my life when I was driving this thing because nothing matters. Nothing matters. On the
Nothing
road.
compares.
No.
So
Not even your blood alcohol content.
no, that
Especially
clearly
not
matters because
your
they
blood
measured
alcohol
that.
content.
Wait, email. Oh wow.
I think you throw.
I got denied.
Yeah. Also,
In the chat.
sorry you didn't get an invite.
Yeah.
I think you just throw an empty course can out. That's
No,
how you
so
identify yourselves
I
other
wanted to
Ram
share.
drivers.
You know, like other people wave. I know the super guys they blow smoke at each other. You know, you get the mini
Smoke
people.
arts.
You know,
Tesla guys throw batteries at each other.
Chuck batteries.
yeah, so much plaid. So I said, you know, I'm just not throwing the horns up. So anytime I'm gonna drive the Dodge Ram, I'm gonna start my own thing. I'm just gonna fucking throw the horns up at people, and that's what's gonna happen.
Wow.
I'm gonna make it happen. Because think about the first guy.
You made it weird.
Jeep wave, and it just caught on from there.
Yeah, it
dead.
spread like a virus.
He's dead now. Yeah,
He's
definitely
now.
dead.
That's fine, but
I
it's
think
still,
that was like in the 40s.
he still
in
lives
Europe.
on.
It's true.
He still lives on to this day.
He still lives. That's true.
Me and my buddy Pete bought a Jeep, and he was like, the greatest part about this Jeep is the top
See,
coming off.
Tim Connors gets it. Driving a 2500, yes, you do feel invincible on the road.
Yeah, until
sure.
it starts overheating and it's brand new.
No, it's fantastic. That's your problem, not mine. So
It's literally my problem.
Don't put a plow on it.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
don't put a plow on
Yeah.
the plow truck.
turns out
Where's
the plow
contribution
truck
up the
can't do it.
course?
Yeah.
Get him in.
However, no plow.
No plow. It's really wind tunnel certified.
You really get some people out of your way on the highway.
yeah. Speed train.
Effortlessly. Speed train. Mock
Speed
Jesus.
train. Everybody
You
throw
know-
each other Coors Lights.
Hammered.
70 miles an hour was a true achievement for that vehicle.
I don't
like-
think so. I
No,
think
dude.
Listen,
110's a...
Yeah,
You get-
you just
you get
haven't
going-
found its peak performance because I thought that with the CRV,
Yeah.
it's at like 65, 70. I was like, I don't know. You run that thing in 90, she's perfect.
Oh, I know.
It just goes.
Driving up to Vermont
all the
that one time.
shakes and noises.
Just- no shakes nor noises.
2500, man. You don't even need speed on your
Oh,
side.
we got to take that rack off the roof.
I've
before we go to
quite
New York.
literally been moved out of the way by Rams on the
That's-
highway.
Yeah,
You're-
that's a Ram thing.
I'm doing like 85, and they're
Yep.
like,
You need to be more of an
their
offensive
bumper's
driver.
over my trunk.
It's a
You need to be
$495 special.
more of an offensive driver, not a defensive driver.
Yeah, you want to be the dom, not the dom.
Offensive is going to be a lug nut wrench going through somebody's
You just
windshield again.
quick stab of the brakes.
Yep.
You know what you can do to let them know you're friendly? You turn around and throw them the horns. Just let 'em know I'm telling you.
I'm one of you. Same team.
Yeah.
Same team.
Same team.
They
Friendly
just-
fire.
Friendly
Friendly
fire.
fire.
Then you could join the speed
Turn
train.
around.
I love the Texas rattlesnake too.
That sounds like
turn
that's a good
around.
band name. Mock
Yeah.
Jesus Speed Train.
Fuck Jesus. Speed train.
At
Friendly
gmail.com.
fire.
A Cummins 2500 6-speed. That is
Wow.
remarkable.
Wow.
How many DUIs, sir? In the course
So
of 8
many.
years, how many DUIs?
Why be ramming when you could be coming?
I think none. I think none.
You got a Ram too, cup.
Yeah.
It's true.
Also, this isn't to be shared with any Dodge owners. This is to be shared with Ram owners only.
Ram only.
Yeah.
Oh
So-
no, Dodge Darts are not invited.
How about TRXs?
How about
a Ram.
Durango Hellcats?
True.
It's a Ram.
That's like next. That's the final boss.
I saw one the other
That's
day.
final
That
boss.
guy was drunk as hell, but going fast.
Yeah. Like you have to blow a positive breathalyzer to start that vehicle.
You know,
It's got this classic
I
blow to
wonder
go.
if that's how many years running has that vehicle been the biggest offender of DUIs?
I think since inception.
You think so, or I think it was just that 1 year? It was a good year for it.
It's crazy because I know a guy.
Everybody
we
does.
all do. That's,
Everybody
the
does.
thing. That's why it's worked so well because we all know a guy.
Listen, he was like, I'm trying to troubleshoot my power steering. It's leaking. I can't start the truck. I said, what do you mean you can't start the truck? Start the truck. He goes, you gotta open up the door. And I opened the door. I went, oh,
Blow to go.
I guess I'll start the truck then. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
No tickets or DUI.
See, there we go.
There you go.
Wow.
Commendable.
We're just taking that statistic back.
So you're not in the Ram Owners Club yet. You
Or
can't.
just not
You
caught.
can't get a password on the Rams Owners website
Listen,
without a
set
DUI.
Set a high score and let it come back to us.
Yeah. Let us
So-
know.
What else do we got? Anything else to keep this train moving right to the news that I don't have?
But I get some news. But let's get to how to keep this podcast rolling.
Oh yeah.
Let's get to Shook's shining moment today.
Oh, I'm not playing the long one. You gotta
Play it.
No, don't play the long one. You play the long. I
Can
thought
you
were
just give it?
gonna
You give it
scream
to us live.
play the short
Yeah, give me
one.
no. Give me a.
Oh, come on.
Play the long one.
No,
Come
I
on.
was just sick.
It's gonna
What do
fix
you mean
you.
you're just
It's gonna
sick?
fix you.
It's not gonna fix.
Well, it's
me.
gonna heal your soul.
You want me to pick a button?
No, don't pick a button.
Listen, I'll
Okay,
crank you,
hold-
and then
no, I don't. What are you trying to crank?
you hitting the
Oh
button.
boy.
You motherfucker! I was gonna crank it.
Hit the button. Ah, you missed it again. Hello, family.
I quit.
Somebody crank something.
Bucks for the boys. What is Bucks for the boys? Bucks for the boys is how we monetize this beautiful podcast. We are running for you with Daddy Shook at the board, not hitting the volume quick enough.
Twice.
Bucks for the boys, value for value method. All we ask is that if this wonderful podcast is worth anything to you, you maybe send us a couple bucks, maybe a couple cents, more likely a couple cents. And you can do that at revivalmotoring.com/B4B. That's where we have some sustainable donation options where you can throw us $1 a podcast, $2 a podcast, $20, whatever you want. We'll take literally anything. Also, if you want to send us a random message, which, Corey, do we have any records of any random messages?
Any records of random messages? We have
For this week.
no random messages from contributors this week.
Okay, but if you think about doing that, you go to PayPal. You go info@revivalmotoring.com. You send us whatever you like, and
We will
add a
read it
message, and
aloud.
we will read it live on air. Also, Bucks for the boys doesn't have to be only bucks. It's usually cents. But you can also give us hot leads on the Instagram. Send us emails, songs, pictures. We don't care. Just send us something to help us make this thing last a little longer.
We'll literally do
Help me
anything
out, baby.
for money.
Yeah.
Literally anything.
Content?
Content's huge. Also, you can hop on our live chat during our broadcasts every Wednesday at about 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
Loose about.
Yeah, and then you can harass us in the chat and give us questions and sweet hot leads and stuff. So
And that's youtube.com/revivalmotoring.
if I'm more to like and subscribe, mash that like button.
Smash that like button.
Elbow drop that like button.
Fucking hell in the cell that like button.
You got to destroy that like button
Yeah.
for me.
Like
And
throwing
subscribe.
Mick
Hit the
Foley.
bell.
Yeah.
Tickle the bell.
Rip its spine out. Like
Find the bell. I need you to tickle it.
Leave comments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything.
Do
We
all
love
those
all that
things.
stuff. So revivalmotoring.com/B4B. So we don't have any messages, but we do have a way to tell how the performance of our last podcast was, and that is what we call bucks per listen. That's where we take the number of listens, the number per bucks, do something to them, send it to NASA.
Algorithm.
They come back with us, and they aggregate.
Quantum physics.
They do
are
quantum
involved.
physics, and they come back with us, and they tell us how many bucks an episode, how many bucks a listens we're getting. Corey, do you have that number?
I have that number, and it is quite shameful.
Let's hear it.
Last week was not a good week for us.
I thought it was a double digit.
It was not at all.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. The week before was double digit.
Yeah.
Oh, last week was not a double digit.
We were
you
at
count the
7
zero-
pennies.
Yeah, if you count the 0 in front of it, still
7 pennies. It's rough. You guys got to help us out here
Wow.
because we can't keep donating to our own show.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's 0.07.
Yeah.
7
So
cents
we're-
a listen.
I mean, that's kind of cool. It's like James Bond.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
007. 007. Wow, now
That's
it sounds
true.
a lot cooler. Never
Sounds
mind.
a lot cooler.
Don't
Not
donate
great,
anything.
though.
You know what?
Still not great.
Don't give us a dime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see how it is.
But we are at 7 cents a listen.
7 cents a listen.
That's not going to mean that it's going to turn the lights off completely, but
Yep.
maybe instead of running these 2 overhead lights, we only have to run 1.
Love to see it.
I don't know if you noticed. Well, I sound like there's someone next door, but I don't know if you noticed, but
Someone just pulled up.
we're only running 1 camera now. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to sell the other one, guys.
We gotta sell the other camera.
next up is Shook's kidney. So
Yeah.
Come on, man.
You know, help this guy.
So that's where we are. We don't have any new podcast reviews, unfortunately.
We get any phone messages?
We have no phone messages. It's kind of been a quiet week.
Been a quiet week here, and it's because everybody's anticipating our incredible coverage of the New York Motor Show that we're going to tomorrow.
I
Are
think
we bringing
everybody's jamming?
cameras? Oh, no.
I'm sure we are. Josh usually stays strapped with some cameras,
Okay.
especially that little new guy he got. He's a big fan of that one.
The one with all the shit on it?
Yeah.
It's got all the
Yeah.
shit on it.
Josh has got the craziest camera shit on it. Anyways, revivemotoring.com/B4B. Thank you for not donating last week. That's really not putting us under at
Next
all.
time you go somewhere and they ask for a tip, don't tip them. Give it to us instead.
Save it for our boys.
Yeah,
Fuck 'em.
fuck the barista that keeps making your coffee wrong.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Send it our way.
Yeah. So
We should add in tip section to the order when you buy a hat.
That'd be cool. We
Big-
should have had a tip
big
jar at our
difference here.
donut meet.
We should have.
Ooh, tip jar of the donut meat. Solid idea.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bucks
it
for
wasn't
the
my
boys
idea. It
on
was
site.
Rick V. Dub's idea.
Well, it's a smart man.
Man's a genius.
Man's
Is
a
someone
genius.
stealing all the cars in Katie's shop?
Maybe, but I'm not going to go over there. So
I'll just punch a hole through the wall. We get us some
Yeah.
eyes on it.
I think Bobby Baklava said he was staying late tonight.
He did walk over there.
What's he doing? Just running old cars over there?
Yeah, maybe he's moving them around, bringing them inside.
He's got the old
Perfect.
pipe going back into the old window.
When it goes
Oh,
quiet,
boy.
when it goes, yeah, when it goes quiet, we'll go take a look. Yeah. So that'd be for beat. Now, Shook,
Be for
play
B.
us into you. What are you doing, dude?
Yeah,
This ain't
it's
part of the
about
show.
time to hit the
I got-
button.
Wait, hold on. Well, hold on. Let's break this down. We have a donation
We got a donation, boys.
in our chat, super
Yep.
chat. Let's call
Super
it.
chat.
And it comes from none other than Revival Motor.
Revive Motor. Thank you, Revive Motor. for
We
keeping
really
us together.
appreciate you supporting us
$4.99.
and keep us moving. And is that it's a pair? I believe.
That looks to be some type of pear, a blue one, so a sick pear,
Yeah.
pumping iron.
I wonder how that's going to look on the taxes.
Yeah.
There is already a tip section on the website. when
Wow,
orders
look
are
at
placed.
that.
Wow,
I
look
should
at that.
visit it more often.
Should place some more orders
You
there,
know,
Chief.
I did check out recently when Cardinal Creative Agency updated our
Big shout to Cardinal.
website. Yeah, it made it way cooler than I ever thought it could be. But I must have skipped over the tip section. So shouts, leave us a tip.
Damn, that fist is pasty.
Yeah.
Get that pasty.
Yeah.
Fist is face.
I remember
That's
having a
pasty.
few more tattoos on it.
Yeah, get through. Yeah, exactly.
Josh, can I get an 8 equals that fist equals capital D in the chat, please?
Thank
I
you.
need you to hit the news button.
Yeah, get hit the news button.
It's this one, I
Yeah,
believe.
Yep.
do it.
I'm nervous. Hold my hand. All right, fuck
I'm
you.
not touching you.
He didn't touch me.
Yeah.
No, he didn't touch me.
I'm not touching you.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
That's definitely crazy.
All right,
Why?
can I go get a water now?
What do you mean? I got them all right here.
Well, I have an Arizona iced tea.
So that's not a
That's
water.
not water at all.
Hey, get me a seltzer while you're over there.
See? I have a purpose.
Give me one of these, would you?
Yeah,
Is
go
there
get him
another
one
one
of
of those?
No, can you go to the store and get a couple more? There's 20 calories in this thing. Sure. Just
Hey.
run to the store and get a couple of these.
Do me a favor. Hop in the car.
It's not that far.
Yeah.
It's fucking unbelievable, this guy.
Don't worry. The show will be over by the time you get back.
Hey, there's 20 calories in these fucking things.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
So,
I don't know calories in my seltzer. Yo, get me a seltzer, though.
what do you got for news over there?
I don't got any news.
You don't got any news?
Of course I got news. Don't start looking at fucking websites.
Yeah.
Okay, I got this.
I got a few things, but
I got a viewer tip.
viewer tip,
Viewer tip.
listener tip.
Listener tip.
Okay.
This is from my man. Oh, what do we get for my hold on, my seltzer's coming. It's slowly.
So's
going in.
Christmas.
There's
Jesus.
no Arizona iced tea. There's
Thank-
just
thank you,
Doritos.
child.
This is Doritos.
Yeah, Arizona's gone.
Lies.
Yeah. This guy.
Viewer tip from Nick Novak,
Nick
one of my
Novak.
favorite gentlemen, about the Maverick ST.
There
There
we
was
go.
a prototype of the Maverick ST seen roaming around Ford's test track. It looks to have a dual exhaust, upgraded intercoolers, and possibly larger flare arches with silly wheels.
Yeah, it looks a little silly.
But a higher performance Maverick would be nice if anybody could get a Maverick at all.
I mean, if we could get anything, it would be lovely.
But I'll tell you
Get
what,
your order in.
let me get that Maverick Raptor. That's where I'm waiting for.
The Maverick Raptor. Yeah, I don't.
This kid's stomach hurts. He's eating fucking nacho
this
cheese
is why
Doritos.
I never
this is
once
why it
said-
hurts. No.
hey.
This is why it hurts. This
Oh,
is why
oh.
you're sick.
No, he
Not
wasn't.
on.
He wasn't hungry. He wasn't hungry.
This
I
is
never
why you
said
look like
my
a
stomach
potato
hurt.
because you're over here fucking eating Doritos and Taco Bell,
I can't possibly have one more
mozzarella sticks.
Shameful.
Jesus, Josh is gonna come back. There's gonna be orange cheese everywhere.
I was a little lightheaded earlier. Now I feel like I could eat a Dorito.
We got to thank Igor from the B for B, because even though I have no access,
You know somehow know we got.
I know Igor hooked us up. So thank you, buddy.
Shout out to Igor.
That's
We'll,
massive.
we'll count you in for next week.
Absolutely, that'll help
Um,
us massively.
So with
Taking
the
pity on your boy.
Maverick, with the Maverick, I expect we'll see the ST. I don't know if we'll
ST
see
is
a
gonna be more-
Raptor Maverick.
I think the ST is going to be more of the street brawler,
yeah.
and then then the Raptor is going to be kind of a hit the yumps, you know?
Yeah, I think we
some
got the
yumps.
Ranger Raptor. That's
Not
coming.
possible.
Yeah.
The Ranger Raptor's on its way. So I mean that'll be utterly obnoxious, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But with the Maverick ST, if it ever gets produced or made or built,
It's gonna,
or-
buddy. It's coming. Ford's making Hot Boy everything now.
They are making Hot Boy everything. The problem is
They're
they're
not
having a
actually
hard time
making it.
getting it out of the facility.
They're having a hard time making the non-Hot Boy, which is my suggestion, is just dump all the other Mavericks and just make STs and Raptors.
They're pulling a Rivian.
yeah,
Having a
pull
hard
a
time
Riv.
in production right now.
Yeah,
But
having a bit of an... Well, not a Rivian hard time. No one's
Yeah.
having that hard of a time.
they've upped it. They've upped it.
Oh, yeah. They're down to only 30 years for all their pre-orders.
I think it's cool. I think obviously ST version's easy for them to do. They already have the power plant. The body already shares it with a bunch of their other vehicles that they already build. So it's a super easy thing for them. It's an easy way for them to charge a bunch of extra money for something with a bunch of extra horsepower. There's already guys throwing tunes in these things and exhaust, which sound pretty shitty.
I mean, I'm willing to pay extra for horsepower. If there's anything I'm willing to pay extra for and always do and regret it, it's extra for horsepower.
It seems like these guys they're tuning their XLTs and actually just tuning all of them, the 2-liter turbo ones.
Tuning, baby.
They're doing pretty good. They're a little like flashers. Whatever.
Tuna, no crust.
Yeah, exactly. Uh-oh, Josh
Well,
comes in
Josh is
hot.
getting in on the podcast.
So
over here.
last week,
Way to
Josh
rest
said
up.
that Toyota is the best current manufacturer, and after a very short debate, we actually did agree for sure. But Ford, I mean, listen, I'm a big Blue Oval guy. Ford's definitely up there.
Nobody
However-
else has cool stuff.
No,
Everybody has cool stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
Look at Acura just released that piece of
they're
fucking
not
shit.
real.
No,
That's
not
not-
again. Let's not get back in on the
Yeah.
Integra.
we know you have like a deep-rooted hatred for Acura.
Well, dude, like, look at all the shit that Toyota's doing. Acura's like, oh, we got something for you. Swing and a miss, buddy.
Come on,
And what
Chief.
else? What else is coming out that's like exciting? I'll give you 5 more seconds.
M2. M2's exciting.
Why, it's not really coming out.
Toyota.
That's it.
GR.
RS3.
RS3, which we don't know anything about.
We're over the 5 seconds.
We hope to learn more about it.
We're going to cut that out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Strike that.
You got anything else?
Oh, that was the end of that?
No, I got more.
No, I meant of that little bit.
Big shout to Novak Nick
Yeah,
for
yeah.
helping us out with that and
Thank you.
letting us know about the ST. That is what I'm talking about for a little donation to the
Yeah.
boys.
See?
Well, a hot tip. Bucks to the boys.
Devin's so is that
That's Igor. He's
Right
always
on.
mad about EVs.
about these 2 sports car
Yeah, Honda's
EVs?
about to release 2 sports car EVOs that will probably suck.
I read about that. Yeah, they're
Aren't these the ones there?
I don't actually know if they're going to suck, but Igor doesn't like EVs.
They're twisting snakes with what is it, GM or
Yeah,
Chevy or
yeah,
someone?
those are the ones. We talked about this last week, I think.
Yeah, we did.
I wish we just get what is it? The City. It looks like the
Yeah, those things are
Civic,
the little retro things.
the hatchbacks.
I'll
are
tell you what,
Civic.
Igor, and I'll tell you what, boys, they heard your prayers. The gentleman over at Mazda.
Yeah.
Because their head of development, Joaquin Coons, says they want to keep the Miata concept pure forever. So it seems that the internal combustion engine Miata will be around for a long time.
Oh, see, I thought you were gonna say something I
can
didn't
picture
have
that-
high hopes for something cool because I said what else cool is coming out, and you were quiet.
Oh, it won't be cool.
There's a Miata. It's not going to be cool, but it's going to have a
Um,
fucking motor in it.
Yeah, I
It's
think
not electric.
I
Sweet,
think it's a
we'll
nice
have to push it
staple for
around.
them. You know, it's a nice like, hey, this is our
Yeah,
little
it just gets it done.
stamp on success. You know, that's what it is there.
So they said that there will probably be an EV one, but they're always plan on making this, and that's until next year when they can't make this anymore. But
What is it? Because every year, what do they say? It's oh, yeah, 2030. That yeah, I think people are taking everything next door.
yeah, I'm pretty sure everything next year is that. Oh no, that's gonna be the 455 in the Riv.
Okay.
That sounded like the whole world was gonna collapse.
Uh,
So as Miata, Mazda heard your prayers. They're keeping that baby going.
So like
what's MSRP on a new Miata?
I think
A
like
lot.
10 grand.
no, they're a lot.
Really?
They're like mid to high 30s.
Bring
Are they really? Bring it up, Shook.
Yeah, bring it up.
Clean
Do
your
something.
fingers and bring it up.
Yeah, use those cheesy fucking
Yeah, touch
sausages.
Josh's
Come on.
Grind this fucking Cheeto dust into a keyboard. What, a 2022?
Just type Miata.
Sure, anything.
That doesn't work.
New Miata MSRP
Do something.
Dude, she fucking do something.
27.
27. So Shook's wrong.
There you go.
What?
No, yeah, but that's
Don't,
for-
what's that? Oh, hold on.
No, that's
Don't
for-
they make a hardtop one?
That's
Yes. Yeah, that's 27 starting for base
not bad. Look
garbage.
at that thing.
I didn't know they offered.
Build yours. Let's see
They
how
give you a
expensive we can
stand
make
for
it.
it and everything.
You got to click the.
No, fucking.
It comes with a scale.
That's
Oh,
beautiful.
is this what was stopping us
Yeah,
last
yeah,
week?
yeah. It was.
You motherfucker.
Well,
We're
you're the
both-
IT guy.
No, no,
so-
no. You got fucked up by it too. I
Yeah,
don't want to hear
I
it.
did. I didn't want to admit it though.
You guys had to accept cookies. You never seen that before in IT?
No. I had a
No,
hard time with
Mazda
it.
could take
It's a
their
relatively
website.
new thing.
I won't say anything mean, but
Okay, hit next. We're already at 28. we haven't done anything.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that got expensive fast.
28.6.
Yeah.
All right, make it red. Obviously, every
Yeah, soul red. That's a hot color.
yeah. If you want to cut hair, that's the color. Appearance package. What did you just skip the appearance
Yeah.
package?
Well, you can't
Whoa.
just skip that. Go
Where-
back.
How
Go
do I-
up.
There's
up.
no back. There's only
Exterior.
summary.
Here
No,
we
that
are.
was exterior.
Hit appearance
Add
package.
the appearance. We want
Oh,
the front
I want
end.
the
damn
add-in.
it.
Oh, there's a lot.
Can you hit the add-in, please? The appearance package.
Yep. Do you want the rear trunk spoiler?
Yeah, of
Yes.
course.
Jesus.
I could do without it, but listen, for
Confirm. You gotta confirm. You can't. They're just not gonna give it to you.
it did. It gave it to
Fucking
us.
Yeah.
willy nilly.
We want the plates on the door
No,
cells.
no.
Yeah, those are hitting.
Give me the brown leather
Look
though.
at that cup holder. That's
yeah, we definitely need terracotta.
Give me that terracotta Napa.
Whoa,
whoa! Cool down.
With Napa
You know,
leather, we want the
Confirm.
Napa know-how.
You gotta confirm.
All right,
If
Napa
anyone's
know-how.
interested, you should really check out the
We're
Mazda
Grand
website.
Tour now.
Sure.
there you go.
Oh, we're 50.
Oh, but now it doesn't come in the red. No, we don't want your
Yeah,
fucking.
you do.
No, we don't. We don't. I want
Mind
red.
you, look at this. We were talking about $35,000 earlier, right? You can get
Okay.
GTI,
Yeah.
the 228, whatever, base Cooper S, or you can buy a Mazda Miata.
Austin in the chat.
Could be a
Mazda
thing.
with electric batteries would be too fast to be called a Miata.
I was gonna say, I bet you
Can't
the
make
electric.
that slow.
It's gonna be way faster than the.
All right, well, that's enough. Nobody gives a shit about this.
Okay, yeah.
But anyways, we know how much they are now. Thank you, Mazda, for your terrible website.
I don't know why I
Yeah,
thought
you
they'd
can
be so much cheaper.
Stick this website up your ass. The hardtop thing, where it like folds into the trunk.
I didn't even know it came off. I
yeah,
thought
dude,
it was perma-hard.
it does one. yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
no, it's
rock
no.
solid.
There is a hard one called the RF. It's the Miata RF.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Type that into Google.
Yeah, hit me Google.
Well, I
Miata
don't-
RF.
Google's up there.
I'm just confused why the kit's not here.
Yeah, I'm confused why you're so confused.
you
How do you
can't just
spell
add
it?
a roof.
Miata RF.
Yeah.
No problem, boys. Right here.
Thank you.
Oh, it's a whole special.
Appreciate it. Look, we're already at 35.
Yeah,
God.
but it's so
That's
worth it.
so much
Look,
better.
It's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
worth it.
Oh my god.
The RF
All
looks
right,
so
this
good.
is the one I was
That's
talking
like-
about.
If you gave that thing,
That's a better looking Supra with half the horsepower.
if you gave that thing 100 more horsepower, it would sell all day.
I bet it sells all
It
day as
already
is.
sells all day. Yeah.
Does it really? I
Yeah.
don't see it that often.
So you would buy this before the 228i?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, absolutely. Even though I'd have to put up with Miata horsepower.
I only had to move myself around. Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
Makes 180. How much more do you need? It's a lot of car.
My dirt bike. Maybe.
This guy with a lot of car. You're really throwing that out there pretty loosely.
That's pretty loose.
Speaking of a lot of car, let's speak of a lot of car. Our favorite brand, Stellantis, goes
Still in it.
6 in a row with a twin turbo inline 6. So it's a 3-liter inline 6 called Hurricane, not to be confused with the Huracan.
This is the story of the hurricane.
Yeah. It is set to debut this year. We'll offer 2 flavors of varying power for Jeep, Dodge, Ram, and other brands.
Oh, so it's
alike.
not going in anything good.
No.
Okay,
Nothing good. It's a
Ooh.
Who was that?
We had a handsome feller.
I'm just scrolling through the Miata stuff still. See?
Oh, we really trashed Corey's presentation on the Hurricane
Yeah,
motor.
that's fine. I
But
mean,
that's pretty fucking
I'm sorry,
this
awesome.
is way cooler.
What-
T-top, baby.
One more thing
Is
to
that
add.
Paul Walker?
If you get the
Oh,
club
come on.
version, we're talking 38 before tax.
Yeah, but
What's a club?
You get in the club.
You get no more horsepower, probably.
They comes with forged BBS wheels though.
And Recaros.
Heated Recaros. Okay.
Let's
okay.
take a look. Let's put eyes on that.
Fuck the Hurricane. Let's go back to this here.
Get into the club.
This when you roll up to the club,
Let
no
me get
line.
in champagne. Can I get in champagne?
Yeah, old man tan.
I think you can only get it in Champagne.
Are we
We're
missing
already
anything?
at 40. How did we jump $2,000?
Because Miatas are expensive.
We're in the club,
man.
boys.
We
Any
got,
color we want in the club. Let me see the inside.
we got red. We
Terracotta.
we got the Napa know-how.
No, I don't want to know.
God
Stop
damn it.
You're taking away money from us.
All right, black leather it is.
First time.
That's
Yeah.
it. They're not going to show us the picture of the fucking seats.
No.
No.
Click and drag.
Click and drag
Son of a
what?
bitch.
Go back to interior. Look
Go
at
down.
You can click and drag.
No,
it.
go down to the bottom of the thing. See, click and drag 360.
Yeah, there you
Ah,
go.
the
Look at
cars
that.
are very tight in the
Wow.
yard. Look at the roof. Look at the fucking roof. Wow. You put the top down?
this is nice.
Wow.
You know, 38 doesn't sound so bad.
No.
No, dude, it's 40.
How did we get to 40?
We don't know. Nobody knows.
You know how you could avoid getting to 40? You can go back and you can buy a Stellantis vehicle with this new Hurricane engine. It's Hurricane power plant.
Hold on. Igor says the Club Miata comes with big brakes. That's a big difference.
Why does it need big brakes?
I don't know.
Why
I
does
see
it
no
need a
evidence of
first
this.
aid kit?
Why do we keep going back to the Miata?
Let's go back to the Hurricane. This is the story
I don't even
of
wanna
the
go to the
Hurricane.
Hurricane.
It's a 6-cylinder, 3-liter turbo.
It is 6-cylinder, 3-liter turbo.
Straight
That is
straight
correct.
6. Are they the first guys to do that?
I don't think it's a straight 6, but it says the standard output engine would deliver more than 400 horsepower and 450 foot-pounds of torque,
Woo! Let's go.
with the final output figures to be determined by the individual brands utilizing their own spec.
Dodge is going to make 900.
The lesser power version is a 10.4 to 1 compression, and the intake is pressurized by the twin turbos.
It's
With up
pressurized.
to 22.4 pounds of boost
Ooh, 0.4.
before being chilled by a water-to-air intercooler. Honestly, that thing sounds like it's going to rip.
That sounds pretty cool.
The high output version is set to deliver more than 500 horsepower, 470 foot-pounds of torque. It is 9.5 to 1 compression, 26 pounds of boost. So I think maybe you can probably squeeze like 30, 32 out of these.
I don't know how that
Sounds
works.
like over 40 grand.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know of any vehicle they would put this in that I'd be like, you know what?
How much horsepower would you say?
More than 500.
That's a suspect amount of. That is a suspect amount of boost.
It is. It's got a larger water-to-air intercooler, forged pistons. Will rev slightly higher to 6,100 RPM, so it really can't do too much at 6,100. It's
This
not
is
like
going in trucks, right? SUVs.
it's going in everything in the Stellantis brand.
So trucks and SUVs.
Yeah. So not there's, or I guess can you get a Charger with this thing in it?
The future of drifting looks bright.
You know, could you get like a Charger? Imagine you getting a Challenger. Imagine the size of a Challenger, and you've got this like little dainty thing in it, but it's cranking out 500 horsepower.
My
probably
X3
more.
weighs like 8,000 pounds and it has a 6-cylinder in it.
That's true. That's true.
It's like 22 PSI, I think.
And it's fast as fuck.
Yeah.
it's very fast.
Yeah. So 91 octane will be required, guys. So
Oh,
save up.
never
your
mind.
pennies.
I
So
We'll be doing 5 pumpers for days.
jeez.
So
We've dumping
engines could be
much
used
in
for
the
a
trash.
number of their products, such as Jeep Gladiators, Grand Cherokees, Wagoners, Grand Wagoners, Wranglers, the Ram 1500, the Ram 2500. Imagine a Ram 2500 with this thing in it, and the Challenger and Charger. So
They're all getting it.
literally every single
whole
thing
line.
that currently has a V8 in their line
Getting this thing.
is getting
There's
this.
going to be the shitty motor making 500 as opposed to 900 from the
You know what
V8.
else is going to get that? In 20 years after that release, every drift car in the Northeast.
Every drift
Yeah,
car on the
Tim
planet.
Connors. This one will last about 3,500 miles before it blows up. I have similar suspicions. However, what I couldn't find is if they're the ones who actually built it or if this is just an engine from somewhere else.
Let's hope it's from somewhere else.
Hopefully Isuzu built it.
Isuzu.
Looks very, very similar to a BMW engine, but I mean, that doesn't mean much. So
Again, 22 pounds of boost.
26 on the spicy one.
That's a suspect amount of boost because the turbo is probably, dude, to make that much power.
What does a B58 run right now for boost?
Yeah,
That's in the Supra.
S58 runs 22. I think it's probably the same.
What size turbo is that? It's like a 30R.
I didn't say.
45. No, I have no idea. There's two of them.
Let's see.
Oh, there's two.
I think it's got
So-
two. I don't even fucking know.
On the stock ECU tuner, the B58 will produce a maximum boost of 8 to 11 psi.
That's a
Fuck
bigger
that
turbo.
thing.
Yeah.
It's a little guy.
So, which is slightly up from the 7 to 10 psi in the N54 and 55. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
so,
but what does that motor make for power?
a stock B58, nowhere near what that.
So it's a little guy. Yeah.
Tell you what,
Yeah, because you could throw 22 pounds at a T3. It's not gonna make much power.
Pablo's got a good point. Modern direct engines run a lot.
Direct injection that does it, which is awesome. It's great for the boost guys, the boost boys.
Yeah.
Well, I have other stuff to tell you.
Is it something more interesting than that engine?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Good.
Sure, can you bring up the Miata page again?
Yeah, hit us with the Miata. We want to go through this
Look at
build
Miata.
one more time.
Just kidding.
The kings of the government overreach over at the White House
I was gonna say that.
wants E15 ethanol blending glass sold throughout the U.S. throughout all the summer, which has some problems because it's bad for old cars who can't handle the extra ethanol content. It's lower fuel economy because ethanol isn't as energy dense as the old petrol. And it is smoggier if that's your bag. It'll make gas seem cheaper, though, and that's what we're trying to do here.
So you're saying it's worse for the environment.
It's going to save you 10 cents a gallon, but it has a third less energy.
So
Probably-
10 cents a gallon. If I were to fill up my car with this shit, 10 cents a gallon, it would save me $1.20.
Yeah, but the nice thing is they're not going to tell you. They're just going to make everything E15.
Really?
Yeah, to cheapen it up a little.
Interesting.
It's probably going to be a wash in the end of the day. It's going to cost you a little less, but it's going to be less energy dense.
Damn, so they're putting baking powder in the old nose beers?
The old baking powder. Yeah, they're cutting it on you, buddy.
Yeah.
Scum.
You hate to
Yeah.
see it.
Dude, it's not even this pancake batter. It's just fucked.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah. So, anyways, that's what's happening. E15. That's what they want to do.
That's
they
the
usually
old
run.
switcheroo.
They usually run it in the winter. I guess something about warm weather. It's bad. It's smoggier. So they usually don't. But now they're just going to let it rip.
Interesting.
Just to make gas seem cheaper, which is nice.
Theme.
it's $1.
It's an illusion.
Seem.
So how big's your tank?
They're
in that
really
Civic?
asking for a militia. Because do you want militia? That's how you get a militia.
I'll tell you, Atlantic's got it for us.
Shitty gas, expensive stuff.
Yeah.
How
We
do,
wanna get
do
the
we
boys
think
together.
this is going to have an impact on vehicles? Longevity.
I mean, new cars are made for it, right? It's really the rubber that gets shitted up in
Yeah.
old cars. It's not great for old cars.
Yeah, but that shit in old cars probably needs to be replaced anyways.
What
Well, it's
defines an
gonna
old
now.
car? How many years?
Anything over 10 years.
Okay, so my
I
car.
think I think you're
20
looking
years?
at like 90s cars.
So who's footing this repair bill?
Any
The
stock,
consumer.
Not the man. Tell you
The
that much right now.
consumer.
any stock injector that's not like a newer ID or Bosch injector, whatever you use for racing, when you increase the ethanol content, your injector's duty cycle is reduced. So if you have a shitload of more, ethanol content, or you're running E85, it requires double the injector size. I mean, 10%.
Right. But that's
But,
if
like,
you're running E85.
Say you have like a 93.
Because that's a less of
Ups.
detonation, but you need way more fuel. You need like 50% more fuel, right?
you need quite a bit more.
But
So-
it's E15, so it's not gonna be
It's
like
not going to
that.
make or break you, but let's say you have like a modest 200 horsepower NA build and you have stock injectors in there and they do the old switcheroo on you and you're already at like 90% duty cycle because
Yeah, say you have a super high compression M3.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
literally on the brink of exploding at all times.
and now they're fucking
Yeah, that's true.
they're cutting up the dope on you.
They're cutting up the dope. I should probably get that baby retuned.
You better stare at that wideband, boy.
Yeah, talk to Mike real quick.
So I think what they're saying is we don't need to rely on anyone. We just keep making this bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Right on.
Listen, I'm
you
with
got
Budva.
me.
We're gonna start making our own gas. Militia's gonna make it.
I mean, everyone else is doing it. I mean, Porsche's doing it.
yeah, just pump that shit out of the ground.
F1's going to be making their own.
You dig deep enough, you find it.
Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe ethanol makes the rubber swell
I believe that's correct.
and that's why it leaks or causes cracks.
That's why it's not swell.
But
I see what you. It took me a second.
Yeah, got you.
Yeah.
Not a smart man, but I.
Good one.
yeah. Shook, what'd you bring to the table?
The Mazda page.
That's
Thanks, buddy.
not helpful.
I taught you about ethanol and injector swelling.
I don't know how much of it was
I'm
accurate.
swelling up just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Well, luckily, your boy brought some more. Word on the street is the streets are talking, not just about
the streets are
my
calling.
CRV.
Yeah.
They left you a voicemail.
But they're talking. They left me a voicemail. The chip shortage sticking around for another year. VW Finance Chief Arno Antelids. Why
Yeah.
can't I get anybody with a normal name in this industry? VW expects chip shortage to last until 2024. Supplies of semiconductors will normalize then. And then he thinks we're still in the height of the chip shortage right now. BMW said throughout 2022. So I'm thinking we go about 23 and a half, kind of split it down in the middle there.
I like some of the manufacturers just like, fuck it, we'll ship it to you with a bunch of stuff
Yeah,
missing.
you like carburetors or what?
Yeah, it just.
We'll make these babies work.
But is it like, hey, when we get it, bring it on back, we'll pop it in for you? Like,
No, that's not how those things
Yeah.
work.
No
$200
shot.
discount on the.
Yeah,
Yeah,
$200.
it's too bad. No heated seats for you, bub.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the paperwork that you're signing, it says, "Yeah, when that chip comes in, boy,
Oh, fuck
you are
ain't getting it.
paying
Yeah, it's
our
not for you.
mechanic fee."
Sunroof in doesn't work.
Yeah, I mean, they must be
Techs
trying
at
to come.
Toyota are gonna be like,
They must be trying to come to some understanding with chip manufacturers because they've kind of been like a pretty steady. Hey, we're done making these things.
Well, luckily, everything
Yeah.
in China now is just full on chugging along.
Yeah,
so
they're at a height of production right
This
now.
will resolve
they're
itself.
making graphics cards for themselves now. You see
Are
that?
they?
China has 2
Yeah.
leading supplier graphics cards coming out to compete
It's interesting. It was
with the
not a lot happening
NVIDIA
there
3
right
and
now.
4 series. I read it. I saw it. It's a real thing.
all right.
Wikipedia.
It's wild. You should see what else Wikipedia says.
I obviously am making a joke. And Corey just thinks I'm that retarded.
What?
To be fair, I do.
Yeah. Alex Jones.
The whole country's basically shut down right now, but
Hey, they're doing it.
they're doing it in there.
Not
It's
for
making
now.
them in their apartments.
They might be.
Hey, you know what? Back to the Huracan. The actual Huracan, not the Hurricane.
This is the story of the Huracan.
Yeah. 2022 Lamborghini Huracan Technica.
Technica?
Technica prototype thing, whatever.
Technica
screen.
prototype thing. Bring it up,
yeah.
shit!
Sure, this was Lamborghini
Be sick of
Huracan
that article.
STO.
I want to see it in green.
We made a
The
Discord.
best
so you could-
driving car in the
you know?
Marquis' 59-year history.
The best driving?
Best driving.
The newest one's the best driving? That's
The
unbelievable.
newest
says
one.
so.
And it
Is it the most powerful?
it is not the most powerful.
Don't like it.
The STO.
There she is.
Wow. Looks like all the other ones.
Wow, it
This
looks
one-
just like the other ones.
This one, despite looking just like the other ones, produces an astounding amount of downforce that the other ones do not, which they attribute to something to do with the rear wing. Is that Mr. Lieberman?
It is. He wrote the article, actually. Let's go ahead pop over to that picture.
What do you
Wow.
want? Motor Trend. Okay.
Looking like a side of beef, man.
These
And with those pythons.
he's
Ooh,
certainly an
Oh
attractive
my god,
man.
and he's with Mr. Bean.
it's unbelievable. Celebrity appearances?
Now, although I've said on numerous occasions the Huracan is my favorite Lamborghini,
Ugh. Your
I
favorite
think-
ever?
no, currently made.
Jeez.
You've only got 3 to pick from. I mean, I can't fuck
How
up that bad.
about the Aventador?
Nah, doesn't do it for me. It's too big.
Whoever
Oh.
wrapped this though,
I think they're
What is
hiding. Go to the next
Little
photo.
camouflage.
hopefully they're
No, like they're hiding. Like
Does-
the details of
They're
it.
hiding issues with the vehicle?
If you can
That
see,
looks
like
like-
they wrap the
that looks
like
like
the
tape.
logo.
yeah, it looks like they wrapped it all right.
Yeah.
All right. Look at the.
I didn't know wrap could get rock chips either.
Show me the hole.
Yeah.
There's the hole.
There it
exhaust
is.
hole.
Look
That's
at
good
that.
there.
I don't know if they wrapped the logo. It looks like they
That's
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
they
Yep,
wrapped it all
okay,
right.
that's wrapped.
A lot
That's
of dead bugs.
I
on
have
there.
a different article, so I'm not quite sure why that one's wrapped like that.
Yeah, can we look at that? No, can we look at the production one as opposed to the prototype?
Sure,
Yeah.
Can I see it in green, please?
Yeah, I think that might be the hero car for it.
They drove the shit out of this. I'll
Yeah.
tell you that. Those tires are. You had the car and driver one. What'd you get?
Did you put Technica prototype?
Yeah, just do. That's not what I asked you to
Why
search
did
at
you
all.
put Lamborghini Technica?
A Lamborghini Huracan STO.
The fucking article ad literally says. Oh, I see what you're saying now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It-
yeah.
it's crazy. It's almost like we had a place that you could have linked this to me.
Lamborghini.
almost.
What the fuck is it?
Huracan STO.
There it is.
Chris, you all right over there?
Just watch it all unfold.
Oh no, not click
Oh,
on
no, we
this.
don't need that.
Let's go to
Yeah.
images.
Yeah, just hit us with
There's a
images.
green one right there.
Car and driver.
Sure, we'll hit images. Even though I go to images, I get yelled at every time. No, don't go to images. No, go to images.
Sure, click on. Is
Listen.
this a touchscreen?
I think we're all working on something
Oh,
different.
there it is. Yeah, that looks terrible.
I think we're all working on something different because that's not what I'm talking about at all. And we've gone so far off the rails. on this
Didn't you
topic.
say it was a Technica?
Corey, tell us more about
I
that.
originally thought it was a Technica.
Wasn't
right?
it a Technica?
So, Technica.
I'm a little confused. Not
I
gonna
wanna see
lie.
the green
Are
one.
we at a Huracan STO or are we looking at a Hurricane Technica?
We're looking at a Huracan STO, and that is a wildly different vehicle than
But
I'm
if
looking
you
at.
scroll up, sir, it
Yeah.
says the Lamborghini Huracan Technical Prototype Drive.
Yeah.
It's got a STO written on the door.
Yeah.
That's the one.
What the
I don't think anyone else. You know what? Next story.
You know what? Our Lamborghini purchasers
Yeah.
in the chat are not going to be happy with us.
All 0.1 of you.
I don't know where the disconnect is because I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I am disconnected as well.
Yeah.
Well, if you're looking for a Huracan STO, it's loud, fast, and awesome, says Edmunds.com. So, you know that.
That's the one for you.
Good. I'll buy it.
Anybody
for
else
sure.
interested in what a Mazda Miata will run you retail? We can pull that up.
No.
What's the MSRP on this? Can we build one?
On an STO?
I don't think we can build one. I don't know how much there is to build.
MSPR.
Listen,
What's the MSP?
There you got it. You got it done.
it got us where we were going.
327, 838.
Wow, that's expensive.
That's a deal.
It's
Spicy meatball.
$130,000 more than a base Huracan. That is a lot of meatball.
I don't have any more news, but I do have videos.
You got some videos?
Time for a video.
Right on.
Nice.
Well, I'll tell you what. In my video playlist, Harry's back, baby.
Oh.
Whilst your boys are over here, can't even get a Kia Sorento as a fucking loaner car from a manufacturer. Harry's got a 10 days with a Bugatti Chiron Per Sport in the best color. Totally ridiculous. He has it for 10 days. He takes it to Tyrell's garage, but he takes it a long way.
Something tells me he's got a bit of a bigger reach.
Bit of a bigger reach. It's actually, I found it's not a press car. It's one of his listeners' cars. So if you have an interesting car, please reach out.
Got a 302 swap D36. That interesting?
Yeah, we got to, we
I
have
don't
to
think the
review that
302's in
thing.
it right now, right?
Nope, it's on the side of it.
It's not a 302 swap anymore, but
Yeah.
it's just an E36.
But it's in there.
But yeah, the Chiron, I mean, it's a cool review like everything Harry does. The spec on that car is fucking ridiculous. It sounds like the world's tearing in half. Actually, it's not that loud. There's so many turbocharger sounds I didn't know what to do with myself, so I just watched.
The only relative video I have, and it's not really a video, it's more of a commercial.
Mhm.
And it's someone I don't even really follow or pay attention to too much. I just see who they are through some other people's channel. TJ Hunt has his own Maguire's commercial, and it's pretty fucking rad. And I think that's pretty cool because it's just kind of a fellow car dude doing his own thing.
What's he
YouTuber
doing?
guy.
Is he like,
He's cleaning some shit.
he's just cleaning the car up?
Yeah, it's like a Maguire's commercial. So he's spraying it on, he's wiping it off. But it's cool to just see someone that's not like fucking Chip Foose or someone like that, making
Who
a
is
commercial.
TJ Hunt?
He's a young guy.
Was he a drift guy or something?
He does drifting. He does some drift stuff.
Just a drifter?
He's a drift guy.
He does some drift stuff. Shook might know a little more about him.
Shook,
I just
who
thought it
is
was cool.
TJ Hunt?
Sure,
I
tell
don't.
us a little bit about him.
I don't know anything.
Bring it
I-
up. Bring it up.
Bring him up. TJ Hunt.
Yeah, TJ
It's
Hunt.
TJ and then it's CUNT. Hunt.
Yep, that's how you spell that.
Bring it up there. Maguire's commercial.
Oh,
We can't play it.
Let
We
me
can't
see a
even look
picture
at
of
it.
him. Let me see a picture of this guy.
Yeah, we
well,
can't.
I just saw pink hair. Oh, that's right. He had the wide body FRS. I know he did some work with Downstar.
He looks like a cool guy.
He had Downstar make a wide body.
I don't know who
bolt kit for 'em.
Downstar is.
They make bolt kits
But-
for Hondas.
The reason I bring it up is because, you always see these people who are super unrelatable. I find this guy to be a little more relatable. I
Yeah,
think
it's him getting out of
because-
his Lamborghini. He's relatable.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you
Just
don't know
another
someone in a
average Joe.
Lamborghini. But a
That's his
relative
other
in
yellow-
age,
That's his other Lamborghini.
I think it's cool that he's got his own little Maguire's commercial.
There's a 6x6.
Oh, to see a 6x6. Now you're talking my language. But fellow YouTuber.
Well, you know what I saw today?
What did you see?
C8 Corvette,
Mhm.
right next door.
Yep.
Orange,
Mhm.
tan interior, very nice.
Nice.
Lambo doors.
Does it have Lambo doors on it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
I'll tell you what. Fucks.
That's a bummer.
I think Lambo doors in that thing is hilarious.
You know what
was
was
the
more
point.
interesting is that the parts that were going on the vehicle,
Really nice parts.
really bad parts.
The
Shittily
leaf-
finished.
I've seen this.
Yeah. Yeah. Really shittily finished.
Were they
Poor
were they
construction.
finished poor?
Yeah.
That's a big part company.
It's a big part company.
They're supposed
I
to make
was
very
surprised.
good parts.
I was very excited to see the name,
You're talking about the intake manifold?
and then watching Kyle install them.
Is it
like,
an animal?
the fit and finish was not wonderful, especially for how much these parts cost.
Really?
You would think that you wouldn't have to bust out the grinder and some other parts to shave things down to make them fit together when you spend that much money.
Big stereo in this.
However,
No, nothing ever fits.
yeah, big stereo in
Big
it.
stereo.
I've seen him driving around.
4
with the
or
door
5
open.
amps.
Doors up.
There's 4 or 5
There's 4
amps.
amps, I think.
4,
in front.
yeah. They go from like smaller to bigger.
Yeah,
it's
that guy's
interesting.
got a lot. I don't know why you need that many amps, if I'm honest. I'm a man with 1 amp. Exceptionally loud.
So, Noah explained it to me perfectly. It's like, walking towards the car, you get the front opening, you see the 1 amp, and as you're walking, you start to see another amp. And as you get closer and closer and closer, they keep going and going and going.
Competition stereo guy.
However, it's a good-looking car. I didn't know it had
Good-looking
Lambo
car.
doors on it.
It does, because I wanted to open
a
the
bar.
door, but I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. It's got Lambo doors. You got to go up. I was like, is he fucking with me?
Does it break if you try to open it?
I'd imagine so.
You know what I am impressed with?
Perfect.
The door gap around everything didn't look suspect.
He's got it's a good Lambo door kit.
Yeah.
There's got some beefy hinges in there,
It's not
better
the-
than the ones I'm going to put on my mirror.
$200.
You know who else got a
eBay
Lambo
one.
door kit? This guy.
Do you really?
Hell yeah.
Is it on the E36?
Oh yeah, it's going on.
There's so much stuff
That's
going
so-
on in this car. I can't wait to never see it again.
That makes me so happy.
I mean,
So happy.
Gotta install it before paint at some point. You gotta do a little trimming.
Yeah. Yeah, there's going to be some trimming
there's
involved.
a bit of
There's
trimming
some
involved to
in
it.
Go
that.
with the painting.
You are gonna need a new car when you're done.
Well, the cage will hold it together mostly. So
Oh my
Boy,
god.
Tim Connors in the chat. How about the video of the GTR smashing the tree after the show in Connecticut?
Oh, I didn't get to see that.
You didn't see that
You
video?
haven't seen
Can
that
someone
video?
share it with
Bring
me?
it up.
Do you
we
have
can't,
it?
we can't play it.
Yeah, we can't play
Why
it.
not?
Shook, tell us all about it.
because it's on YouTube.
Yeah, because they'll take that down right away.
You can
Oh.
only play. So I looked this up. You can only play informational things.
Oh, it's informational as
it's-
how not to drive a very easy to drive
The
car.
other big problem is that if it wasn't a live stream, it wouldn't be an issue. Because it's a live stream, that's what the issue is.
Okay, hold on, boys.
Because
I'll
you're
get it for you,
broadcasting something else.
Where did I see it?
Get Corey's live reaction here.
YouTube.
I saw
Sammy
it.
sent it to me.
I saw it on a flatbed, and that was it.
The best is he doesn't let off after it hits. After it hits, it then sprays dirt all over the street.
That's an impressive amount of damage for such a short trajectory
I'll tell you what,
period.
That car's fucked.
Yeah, that car's total.
Did you
forever.
see pictures of it?
Yeah.
I just saw one picture of it on a flatbed. and I
Yeah,
was
but
like, oh, yeah.
that picture spoke 1,000 words.
But
Yeah.
did
Like,
you see
that
it
thing's like bent in half?
On the driver's side.
Yeah. That's the side I saw.
No, I saw the other
Because
side.
there's two
Oh,
pictures.
you didn't see the driver's side? Oh, I got that for you too.
A pillar where your head should be.
Is the driver okay?
If he is surprised.
No, he's okay.
I think he's totally fine, but I'm surprised.
Well, that's good. I mean, it's a brand new vehicle, so
A lot of airbags deployed.
yeah, I'd imagine so.
Trying to find out where.
I figured he'd be going a lot faster for a lot longer of a distance with that much damage.
Top a second.
Well, those things are very fast. Don't you forget?
Wheel speed was high. Vehicle speed
That was a
probably
Nismo.
wasn't the highest.
That's a Nismo edition.
Yeah, it's in this edition.
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa.
That thing folded like a cheap suit,
Yeah.
That's all you could say. Whoa.
and it's got a bunch of wide body shit on it. It must have been pretty fast.
Let me tell you something. I saw that rear bumper. That rear bumper could scare a pack of wolves off a meat truck. You see that rear bumper?
That's serious stuff.
It's fucking hideous.
That's some aggression.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we all know that's show season, and no way to start it off like wrecking your extremely expensive GTR with your extremely expensive bodywork into an extremely
Cheap
not
tree.
strong-looking tree.
Yeah, that tree.
That tree was serious.
Castle
Put
Law.
in work.
Yeah, it's Castle Law.
Castle Law.
You came at him.
I don't
he
know
fired
you.
back.
That's my purse. A pillar in your face.
Obviously, it goes without saying T's and P's for the driver.
Yeah, I'm sure he's fine.
Totally not his fault at all.
No way.
Just got away from him. Rogued it away from him.
Like,
Yeah. Overfueled it.
Hate
I
to see it.
Slippery
Overfueled
roads.
it for sure.
overfueled and kept fueling it. And
Yeah,
for
he just
that,
he's kept on it.
I respect because when in doubt, power out.
Exactly. He was.
And he was
He
in
took
doubt,
that to the extreme.
and he for sure powered out.
What what yeah. Actually, you know what?
Folded like a slice of ham.
Lane
Yo,
JPC,
pull
pull up
up,
the
yeah.
JPR crash ratings.
That's something we can pull up.
Thing folded like a slice of ham.
What event was this that it happened?
CCSU?
What is that?
It's called CCSU. That's
Central Connecticut
car show.
Show United.
Yeah. Yeah, with a U in the front of that.
I think R35s probably have decent crash
Oh,
ratings.
Central Connecticut State University. Is this
No, I wish it was UConn.
UConn.
That's same day as dust off.
That's
I
perfect.
don't know. Is this a?
Yeah, crash test rating. We'll assume
let's put some eyes on
2021.
this.
I mean, they haven't changed a vehicle in 25 years, so
I'm also pretty sure that wasn't brand new, but
Could we get? There's
hit
no,
the crash rating tab.
It's still loading or something.
No, that's safety features.
Oh, I can't click that.
Oh, it's
Scroll
not
down.
available.
yeah, maybe they haven't tested it yet. Maybe that's what the whole problem is here.
Well,
No,
Maybe
they,
that's what he was out there
They don't let
doing.
them on the streets.
Yeah.
They don't test them.
oh, I was gonna say maybe they're reaching out to that guy.
Well, anyways, that thing. We're just reaching out, but bad.
Yeah.
Anyway, you hate to see it.
Turns out
reaching out to you for your car's extended.
we
warranty.
can't get any information on crash testing. I don't.
Oh, hold on.
Sure, go to images.
Oh, go back one because the NHTSA. I mean, they're a reliable source. They posted something.
I mean, that's a.
All right, here we are. We're deeply in the internet. If you're on
There you
this
are.
one,
Yeah.
That one said 3 out of 5.
here we go.
0 recalls.
Okay.
Side crash. We want side crash.
Complaints.
Frontal crash.
This
Not
looks-
rated.
This looks legit.
Unrated.
Not rated.
Wow.
Okay. Well,
Well, if I can look at that picture and give you a 1 out of 5.
I give it a 1 out of 5.
Or I'm saying 1 out of 5. That's our rating ratio.
Mm-hmm.
Then I give it a 1 out of 5.
You mean 1 to 5?
Yeah, 1 to
In
5.
which case, you're giving it a 1 out of 5.
Correct.
Jesus.
For side impacts.
Yeah, side impacts didn't handle that well. Also, I guess this needs to be said again. When you're leaving the car meet, it's probably not a great idea to just hammer it the fuck out.
my favorite thing to do leaving the car meet
Slow.
slow
Slow-mo.
as fucking possible. Like,
Chuck 'em a
people
rev,
get,
go
people get so worked up over it because it's like they barking something at you, right? You do something. Yeah.
It's a power thing
Son,
for you.
Let's do something.
It's a power thing for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give him a thumbs
can't
up and
tell
a
me what
slow
to do.
roll.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
America.
Just give him a thumbs up, Yeah. And then that's what happens. Because things like that.
I need one person to say do a burnout. I'm already downshifting.
Yeah, exactly. We're going.
I'm
And
already on the
we're
brakes.
on.
Yeah.
I'm already pressing
Just
2 pedals
waiting to
at
be
once.
pushed.
Yeah.
Push that, bro.
I am already brake standing up the street.
Yeah, let's go.
We got any other videos?
No, I only watched one video.
Sweet.
I watched he did a review on the M5CS. It's great too.
It's cool.
Of course
Yeah,
it is.
thanks,
It's
Harry.
expensive.
Yeah, it's way too much money, and it doesn't have a freaking compartment in the middle, which is how are you saving weight by not having a hollow compartment in between the armrests? I don't.
Yeah,
I'll never
I don't
understand.
Moving on to some sort of a
That's
main
Igor?
topic.
Yeah,
Igor, what would you give the S2K 1 to 5 as a crash rating?
yeah.
We'll wait.
I
We'll
think
wait.
we'll
This
wait
should
for it.
take about a minute for him to.
Yeah, I think
After what I saw, that thing's a
5.
5.
Yeah, 5. Solid crash test.
If it was a Mustang, it would have went the other way at the crowd.
Yeah.
Would have been bodies laid out. Details by Doug with the hot take.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely
definitely a hot
correct.
take. Actual shots of details by Doug.
Big shouts.
He's
to
gonna
Details
be
by Doug.
he's gonna be helping the homie clean it up in time for the old crust off to make sure I'm
Oh,
looking
is he?
good.
He's also helping the homie over there.
That's why he's helping this homie
He's helping
too.
the homies.
Yeah,
It's a busy guy.
And I'll be calling you Doug.
yeah, exactly.
Sent a video in IG Corey to
Yeah.
Tim from Tim.
I'll have to take a little quick peek at that. But while we wait for Igor to give 5, it rolled twice and we walked away. So
5.
we're
You
happy
heard
you're
it
still
here.
with us.
Revival
crash rating.
Crash rating. You heard it here first.
We got the info that not even the NHTSA has about the R35. That's a 1. Like a piece of ham.
quote
Thanks,
unquote
Elaine.
folded like a wet piece of ham.
That's certainly
Beautiful.
that's an image. But
Beautiful.
Chris, you've been shopping for a new vehicle.
Yeah, let's get
No,
on to
no,
our
not
main
shopping.
topic.
Oh,
You've been no,
Contribution
you have been
Chris.
shopping,
Looking.
shopping.
Looking.
No, don't hit any of those. No, that's end of show, the red one. We don't know. Nobody knows where the main topic button is. I think it's green.
Shook, hit a button for me.
Hit the green button, Shook.
It's this one.
Hit a button.
No, it's
No,
not. That's news.
that's news. Hit green.
That one?
Yeah.
I don't think it's that
That's
one.
the one.
No. Hit that one, yeah. Nope, hit the one above it.
This?
Yeah.
No,
No, it's not that one.
Okay, hit the top right
Top
then.
right. Top right.
No, it's definitely not that one.
Oh,
you
then hit the
sure?
blue one. Hit the blue one. That one. No.
No.
All right, cool.
Top
It's
right.
time for the main
Wait,
topic.
main topic's not on there?
No, it is.
Top right.
It's got to be. No, because the top right is the long one that doesn't stop.
What's the one below it?
And that's it. All right,
Okay,
we're ready.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, so now it's time for our. We're
Just
playing
hit
the
it, it
sound.
says
Yeah.
it.
It's time for
Main topic.
This goes on forever as well.
God, we run this like a bunch of
Bunch of shit
Who
bags.
put me in the seat?
Me.
You guys have been here for years.
Mistakes were made.
So you're shopping.
I'm looking.
Semantics.
You gotta look.
Yeah, look.
everybody
What
has to
what are you pushing now? What is that thing?
Yeah, what do you got out there?
The Vo?
Yeah, 2019 Volvo S60 R design.
Has that thing? Is it done for you?
Polestar
Is it dead
package.
to you?
It's quite comfy.
It's quite comfy, and it'd actually be a great car to keep forever if the transmission didn't suck.
How bad does it suck?
It's pretty sucky. It's pretty Volvo-y.
Just slush boxy,
Yeah,
loosey
it's
goosey.
1 to 5
ASIN, 1 to 5 on the overall car experience.
on the transmission. Sucky.
It's a 2.
Wow.
Maybe a 3. Sucky.
You get rid
I've
of
never
it over
driven
a
that
2?
actually, so I don't.
3, I understand.
Is
what
there
I'm
anything you
looking
can do
for.
for it?
No.
Okay. Oh.
There's some actually there's some sort of throttle controller you can do to make it feel peppier, but you know,
No.
I'm not throwing any money on it.
That's my guy. So you're looking for something different.
Yeah,
Different an understatement.
looking.
Looking.
Yeah, looking.
Yep.
What are we looking at?
Everything under the sun.
Yeah.
We went and test drove a Alpha Giulia QV.
It's like Quaggio.
Quadra Maggio 4Geo.
Is that the big dog or is that the little dog?
That's the big dust. Well,
That's
yeah,
that's the dog.
the dog.
That's not the.
We told you there's one you could get that's better than that though,
It's
right?
a-
GTAN is about $200,000.
Yeah.
I don't even think they exist here, but maybe I'm wrong. But
They got big wings.
Yeah.
Sure, can you bring it up?
Yeah. Bring it up for us, Chuck.
bring it
Let's
up for comparison.
Alpha
I
Romeo
want you to spell it. I want you to
Julia GTAN.
take your spell Quadra from.
He's Italian.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep
Oh,
going.
never mind.
Oh, I see
Keep
it.
going. Keep going. Oh,
That thing?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, not Zagato. Nope.
I want one of those.
Which one then?
No, Julia. Alfa Romeo Julia.
Oh boy.
Gulia.
G.
Yes.
There you go.
G-I, yeah, okay. And then put
Quadro.
put
bottom.
GTAN.
Go to images. No, nobody needs that.
Yeah,
It's a
here it
M.
is.
You don't need that.
Oh, M.
M for
Oh,
Michael.
just click on that.
Yeah.
Look at the wing.
Well, Chris, this is what you're shopping for, right?
This is
Yeah,
what I shot for.
absolutely,
Yeah, yeah. This is what you're shopping for. Now you've got like what, a 30-mile commute every day?
Yeah, 35 miles.
35 miles. So
70
this
mile
is
round trip.
The N stands for noticeably expensive.
yeah.
I thought it was an M.
That is
It
not,
is an M.
Just to clear it
Yeah,
up, that is,
I'm sorry. It's Italian, so it stands
Mostly
for
expensive.
mucho expensive.
that is not what I'm shopping for.
Okay.
Look, there's a little fire in the
Give me
tailpipes.
an MSRP on this, Shook. You got it.
Yeah, the M sounds for.
The M stands for molto bene.
Does it actually? It might. Maybe you.
175,000 euros. 205 grand.
Yeah, perfect. Totally
So I mean, this is kind of right in that wheelhouse.
yeah, that's what I'm looking for, you know?
All I'm saying is you take the hit once, you drive it, you love it.
All I'm saying is, if you could afford $200,000 car right now for a daily,
That's not
Yeah.
the one.
It also would not be that I buy a Bentley Continental
for-
GT,
for the
by the
record-
way.
that's all pertinent. But also,
I cannot.
are you hiring? Thank you.
I am definitely not shopping for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Send
Send you a resume.
But so you are shopping. So you drove the Giulia on your own. Then we went. We drove some Stelvio.
Stevie-O!
Stevio.
Stevio was terrible.
Giant
The
piece of shit.
Stevio was cool. That Stevio, not good.
Yes, questionable dealership. It used to be a party city, it looked like.
But what they did say is allegedly they were the largest Alpha dealer in New England.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah. John Ralphio told me that fucking they were the largest.
Used to be a party city?
It definitely used to be a party city.
Yeah. And the coolest
Either that or Papagino's. We're not sure.
the coolest thing they had in the whole place
Yeah.
was a like bright green Stelvio quadrifolio, but they had it covered up with the sheet
Yeah,
for some reason.
No, don't look under there.
Not sold.
they showed us. Yeah. So it wasn't sold. It wasn't really on display. It was kind of a mysterious red blob in the corner of the room.
Yeah. They pulled it back. It was
Yeah.
like Christmas.
Yeah, it's a beautiful color.
I mean, there's such a high volume seller. It's probably the press one,
Well, they had two, shockingly. I don't know why.
They really, if it's one thing Alpha's done a fantastic job with. Also, I just remembered you originally spelled Alpha ALPHA.
Yeah.
But if it's one thing they've done a great job with was their paint colors.
Yes.
Wow, really did a great job there.
They're giving deals on Alphas, what I was reading. You can catch a deal.
They were during COVID. Like
They're the only
during
ones.
the scamdemic.
They were like the only guys.
Scam.
Get the militia together.
Yeah.
They were the only guys giving deals last month when I read about it.
They were, they were the only ones who were having a hard time moving cars in this car shortage time.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
No
Is-
shortage
Not
at the
really
Party
anymore.
City though.
Not really anymore. Even the used one. So a used one.
Is the juice worth the squeeze? There was a lot. It was a lot of juice.
I hope Chris finds out because I'm not sure. I'm not willing to.
According to my
drive down that
Snapple
path.
facts, a
I mean, if
heavier
you-
lemon.
If you were paying MSRP, it's not worth the squeeze.
Yeah. Now
If you got a certified one for mid 60s,
it's also worth noting they told
How much
Chris
are they?
new, I think they're 86.
Shit.
expensive.
Yeah, no way.
They're expensive.
That's a terrible amount of money.
You should go drive one.
86,000?
Did you drive one?
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Is
didn't
this
like
the non-M version?
I mean, I didn't
that's
not
like
like,
the-
it.
not-
but
that's not that one.
I also remember it being like maybe 70 grand.
Chuck, hit us with
Listen, my
maybe it was
Snapple
used.
facts said the heavier lemon is worth more
No, it was
juice.
brand new. They just came out.
I think you know what you need to do. What
that
am I?
You got to get the heavy lemons.
Alfa
Yeah,
Romeo.
heavy lemons.
Alfa Romeo
Price is too
Giulia
high. Price is too
MSRP.
Julia
Oh, God.
Quadro. Yeah. You good?
GI.
Cool.
Ah.
MSRP.
There it
MSRP.
is.
Here we are.
What is fucked up with my fingers tonight? You know, 78.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but
What did you say, Chris? You say 80?
Nah, they're in the 90s. Every single one.
That's hilarious.
the other version, it's heavier.
Can you
Oh, yeah,
spec
heavy
out
lemon. Yeah, you can buy that here.
Quadra? Whatever.
So they got dealer adjustments on them.
Yes. You can.
Oh my god.
Does it have a Ferrari engine?
People, I don't know what people ask that.
Anyway,
Oh, because everyone that sees one of the guys like, oh, it's got a Ferrari engine.
thoroughly enjoyed it.
100%. So you're. This is it. This is the
No,
car that you.
This is
want.
the one.
No,
They're putting it all on the line for this.
absolutely not.
No,
But this is your price range.
That? No.
no, God, no. Jesus.
No, used.
Yeah.
We're talking used.
Oh,
90,000 used.
how much are these going for used?
Yeah, what are they asking for? What do they ask for the terrible
Like-
one you drove?
That's
The
like
one,
half
the
that?
one I drove was great. by the
Okay,
way.
was it used?
The one he
It was
drove
used,
alone, not
yes.
the one I drove
I
with
think
him.
it was.
Was it at Party City?
No, it was at the Lexus dealership.
Oh, perfect
in
place.
Beautiful Watertown, Massachusetts.
Ooh. Did the one with the LFA inside?
No.
Okay.
Nope. So I walked in. Nobody
Must be
said,
the other one in Watertown.
Nobody said a word to us.
Yeah.
We walked in. We looked at a bunch of things. I was kind of like, yeah, let's just get out of here. I don't need to drive it. So we walked around a couple more minutes, looked at a few more things.
Yeah.
Get back in our car, start the car, start to back out. A man comes running out, waving his arms. So I looked on the window. I'm like,
Wow.
can I
So
help
it's
you? And he's like, did you want to drive something? And I was like,
Yeah, like 35
like,
minutes
but
ago.
I don't want to, I don't really care. You got to pull it out of the showroom, whatever. He's like, nah, I'll have someone bring it out. Hold on. And he runs in. Some guy brings it around the corner. He takes my license. Wait right here. I'll be right back. Runs in, takes a copy of the license, comes back, says, I don't know, take it for an hour, take it on that flight, take it on. Yeah. And he said, go for it.
Just
Sunday.
take me
fucking
out.
wreck it. See what I care.
Watertown
Yeah,
is
yeah.
like,
If you crash it, totally.
Watertown's like rotaries and potholes.
Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
place
There
to
was
drive.
nowhere to
at.
go. So we went to like New Hampshire and back,
Yeah.
basically. And yeah, it's very fast. It's
That's a reliable
Jamie
news
Romano.
source.
Jamie, was it a
Just
Quadro
help push one up a
Formaggio?
tow truck.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was beautiful. It was the right size.
What
Had-
color was it?
It was blue.
Ooh.
Oh my God. Yeah. And the thought of the Maritime next
Yeah, it's
to
close to Maritime, but more
next to the Alpha.
What color was
the
the
blue,
interior?
blue.
black,
Okay.
of course.
I wish it was red.
Carbon fiber standing.
Superman?
standing-
Yeah, Superman.
Yeah, it was
Superman.
beautiful.
Chassis harness. In the
Um,
house.
Jesse Harness. What's
Yeah,
going
see?
on?
He's definitely a listener.
So yeah, just it's the whole car's vibrating at idle in race mode, and it was an experience.
And you loved it.
I did,
You fell in love with
but
it.
could I drive it every day? I
What was her
probably
name?
couldn't get up my driveway with it.
No,
to be honest.
definitely not. It's
In the
rear
winter-
drive,
in the
right?
winter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we took it to some nice speeds on 95.
What
and
else is in the rankings?
I really want
Urus?
RS3,
RS3.
new RS3.
You gotta wait for that thing to come out.
I'm waiting.
What are they telling you about it? What's a rumor mill?
No one's telling us anything.
It's
What's
nothing.
a rumor mill? There's no rumor mill.
Nothing.
Rumor mill.
Reach out to our Audi Connect.
Is it
They
gonna-
don't even have anything.
Is it gonna be the same gross little sedan?
I don't know.
I don't know. Not my opinion.
George
so.
Kelly, I think the guest just needs to
I
get
guess
closer
it
to the
just
mic.
won't get nice to
Yeah.
the mic.
Like this.
I mean, how is this good,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
love
gotta
it.
right into the
George.
tip.
George?
Yeah.
Like when you look
George.
at Chuck, bring it over there. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
Like this?
Yeah,
Should
it's
I
gonna
look
move
Chuck
with him.
right in the eyes.
Yeah.
So
Before we move
What
on
else
from
is
the
on the
Alpha
block?
completely, hold on.
Hold
Before
on.
we move on from the Alpha completely.
Yes.
They did bring you a little piece of paper that said, "Hey, this is a vehicle that we have coming in."
Oh, we have one coming in, and it had somebody's name on it. It was already sold to them.
but they were trying to sell it to Chris at the same time. We got some.
It's
we got
coming
some,
in. You can have this when it comes in. We'll call you. We'll reach out to you.
Is this in response to the 23andMe telling you you're not Italian? You're like, you know what? Fuck you, I'm buying an Italian
It's
car.
very sad. I was trying to establish my dominance.
Yeah.
So what else
But
is
anyway,
what else on the list?
I recommend Lexus of Watertown if you want to just take a car out really, really fast for a long amount of time. they never followed up at all.
That's amazing.
At all. Like I brought it back, and I was like, "Baby, just sit right here. They're gonna give us the long. We're gonna have to deal with this guy. I'm gonna have to brush him off." And I bring it back. They're like, "Did you like it?" I'm like, "Yeah, I loved it." He's like, "Cool.
Peace.
Have a good Sunday."
That's
And then
amazing.
there was no follow up.
Nothing.
Hey,
Nothing.
wow.
Yeah.
Guy chased you out of the dealership.
Did you wrong cell phone number them?
No,
Oh, that's what I do.
I don't care.
Yeah,
I have one answer anyway.
it's wrong cell phone.
Doesn't
I just want to feel it buzzing in my pocket, take it out, and see that it's someone I don't want to answer.
I'll give you a little bump.
Thanks, buddy.
There you go.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So RS3. What else? What else is
RS3.
really out there? You
Golf
been to a
R.
Golf R?
I'd love to drive a Golf R, but you can't find one.
Yep.
Not yet. Not yet.
You an 8th gen Civic SI guy?
He is not.
Got you one of those?
Not if there's rust.
I'm not the guy for you.
Yeah.
Durango Hellcat.
What if there was no rust though?
You got a guy?
I got a guy.
We got a guy
Can't afford it.
during a Hellcat. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes they do those crazy leases.
Yeah, he'll probably do a lease. You want me to text him?
Can't afford it.
You know what you could afford?
Durango Hellcat.
8th gen Civic SI.
Yeah, it looked nice on you.
With rust.
I think a Durango Hellcat would fit you nicely.
now with rust.
Too big.
Too big. Think about it.
You all right?
Think about it. It would be like a
You
couch.
just shocked him. You just fucking shocked the guy.
It's like,
Whoa, too
I'm
big?
blown away. Think about how nice it would be just driving a recliner to work every day.
Yeah, you probably got a nice lease on that from our man over there.
I'd get a minivan, I guess, at that point.
No, well,
Come on.
Honda Aussies
have some
are tough.
respect.
Tough.
I
They got
think
the table.
Durango Hellcat could be one.
Nah, that's not for me.
SRT Durango.
Have you,
Maybe you don't
have
wanna
you
go all the
driven a
way.
Hellcat?
The Jeep Grand. Yes, I have.
What do you
Driven
think?
The Trackhawk.
This man would rather drive nails into
Yeah.
wood than drive a Durango.
I know this. That's why I'm pushing it.
My sister has a Durango.
Yeah.
She loves it.
Does she have the Hellcat though?
She does not.
Yeah, give the wrong one.
Yeah.
I would drive a Trackhawk.
Trackhawk. That's
You
true.
drive a Trackhawk?
Yeah, every day.
That's why to get one of those then.
Fantastic. It's too expensive.
Yeah, we got a guy.
Are they expensive?
Yeah.
Shook, what a Trackhawk's
The
going
used
for?
market is
They're
insane on
expensive.
everything.
Are they?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say in my lifetime I've ever even looked at what one would cost. Oh my god.
Okay, never mind.
They're expensive.
Yeah. And then used, they're like 80 grand.
Really?
I was gonna say 90
It's
still.
so crazy.
So they hold their value with what
You're going to keep the vote.
Yeah.
How much does a 1,000 horsepower Trackhawk cost? I didn't know that was an option.
I don't know, but I would like it if it is.
I don't know how much is a wet shot of nitrous.
A couple $100.
Yeah, that's how much
A
it
bit
is.
of fridge in there.
So what do we got? So we got the Golf R, we got RS3, we got the Alpha.
I'm 100% in on the Alpha between those cars.
RS3 is the top of the list.
It's top of the list, but it doesn't exist yet.
It exists yet, just not here. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe we'll have a release tomorrow at the auto show.
They
So-
did the releases today.
I don't know.
No, they did.
I don't know.
I didn't look at them.
Yeah.
I'm
Audi
not
wasn't
trying
even
to- I'm
on
not
it.
trying
I want to be
travel.
surprised. I want to be surprised.
Audi's not there?
They weren't on the thing for like releases.
Shit.
RS3, hit us.
There you go.
What do you got? Media Audi USA, hit us. Wait, maybe
Yeah.
you're gonna tell us something
Where
we
is
don't know.
that? Where did that come
That's a
from?
2020.
That came from Google.
That's a new one.
Oh, it's so good. I wish it was a hatch, though.
That's a new one.
The color's so good.
Is that what you? Isn't
That's
that what
it.
you want?
That's the
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Why don't you just buy it? Don't be a bitch about it.
Can't buy it.
It's
It's
not
right there.
It's not something you can obtain
It's
yet.
right there. Hit the buy it now button.
Global
Chuck.
news: unmatched sportiness is suitable for everyday use.
Whoa, it's unmatched.
There you go.
Goes from 0 to 100 in 3.8
Why do you get a
seconds.
TTRS?
That's actually crazy.
That's
No, thank
kilometers
you.
an hour.
Stark on hair?
No, thank you.
Okay, I retract my statement.
Yeah, I know.
We had a TT back in the day.
Yeah.
That's 0 to 60 in
0 to
in
62.
freedom units.
Yeah.
yeah.
Good to see it.
That's still actually crazy though.
Power,
is
power
nice.
to watts.
Yeah. I don't know. I like that. Don't get me wrong.
What do we think
I
about the
think,
looks?
I
it
like
looks
that
better than the
quite a
current
bit.
one.
Yes.
That's true as well.
I don't like the current one at all. I like that better.
I like the current one at all, but the prices on them are still crazy.
Right?
Car prices right now.
Never really dropped to what we were expected.
There you go.
There you
Late
go.
2022.
Not a problem.
I see what you're saying, but this
Listen, a lot
nobody
of people
will
can Google
confirm or
that.
deny.
I mean, the Google
What about
says
a
it
GR
right there.
Corolla?
No, thank you.
No, not for you.
Not big enough.
Really?
Not enough car. That's a lot of car.
It's a lot of car.
A lot of car.
It's
A
not
lot
a
of
car
car
for me.
right there. A lot of car.
Why is
hey,
it-
Hey, tell them how much car it is.
Hey,
It's a lot of car.
that's a lot of car. Why is it not the car for you? That's what I want to hear.
I think looks pretty stupid.
Okay. I think it looks pretty dumb.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be a blast to drive, but I just don't like it.
It's cool, just not in your driveway.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's cool in Corey's driveway.
There you
What
go.
about a Civic Type R?
You have an SI for sale, maybe?
I'm looking for,
No,
I'm looking for an
I'm not a big wing
HNSI.
guy. I'm an old guy. I'm not.
The
Can
new
you
one
take
doesn't
the wing
have a
off?
wing. New one
You
doesn't
can take
have
the
a
wing
wing.
off.
Doing no wing.
Let's see the new Civic Type R.
Still,
Let's throw it up.
Bring it up on the.
give me
bring
an
it up on the
MSRP.
TV.
Wow. Who,
Give me the MSRP.
yeah.
Survey says
Really? Not one picture of the old 2022?
got nothing.
There it
There's
is.
still a little wing, you know?
It's
a
not
little bit of wing for you.
It's
Not for you?
It's not as wild as the previous gen. Don't get me wrong, dude. I love that previous generation one.
Dude,
It
Big
makes me
Paul showed
so-
up in his white one.
I was like, geez,
It
you
makes
know,
me
move.
so
So-
horny.
white,
That's why I don't want one.
white,
Yeah, that's
fantastic color on cars, right? You've got Alpine white, right?
Right at the top.
Bit yellow. You've got Champion white, bit yellow. That's what they share.
Fuck yellow.
Champion white.
Champ white.
It's all right.
So
I don't. What are you even spouting off of the mouth?
so
Phoenix
angry.
yellow is a trash
no,
color.
one's saying it,
Phoenix yellow
the
is a
colors
trash
themselves
color.
are a
You're
bit
correct.
yellow. Alpine white has a bit of a yellow.
There's a bit
hue
of a
to
creme to it.
A bit chem. Bit of a chem
Yeah,
to it.
just feel it in your
Gonna do a full French vanilla wrap on it.
feeling
Full
your
French
thumbs there.
vanilla, yeah. It's like French tip nails, just right across the front.
Beautiful.
I think the Civic Type R is fantastic. Having never driven one, only sat in one. Everyone seems to like them
I've
quite a
driven
bit.
one.
You
They
drove one.
fuck.
Did you go in Osaka Flacas?
No, but I probably should ask to drive his because I'm sure he would have.
He don't let anybody drive stuff.
Listen,
No, he probably will.
No, I'm saying I'm just curious. I think it's a great option for a vehicle.
I drove
It
my
is.
buddies home from Boston.
Yep.
Wow.
Incredible car.
Yeah.
It is the best.
Look at the
He's
smile on this guy's
He's like
face.
driving next to me in a pickup truck because he had to drive to go to the DMV or
A
whatever the fuck.
2500.
1500.
Ram.
Yeah.
Did you give him the horns? Dude?
Ram.
I can throw him out there.
Did you turn around and give him?
Awesome. And I was just driving it normal, and I just texted him. I'm like, I'm sorry, and I dropped it a second, just fucking blew it down the highway. It was like wide open.
Thought you made an oil change.
Yeah.
Greatest fucking thing ever.
It's beautiful, man.
It's the perfect amount. It's a lot of car.
It is a lot of car.
It's a lot of car.
lot of
Huge
car.
amount of car.
Lot.
300 horsepower is a lot of car.
A lot of car there.
It's how many? How many it has?
Yeah, they
300 of
they
them?
dyno right around 300.
Okay.
But it's
The
like
dyno?
three-
What does
300,
Honda
300.
say?
It's hard to say, yeah.
What's Honda say?
I think they say 300.
I think they say 300.
Should
Is
bring it
Honda
up, please?
honest? Yeah, sure. Do us
Can
a
you bring
favor.
this up?
I think horsepower was one word, I believe.
306.
306. Okay.
That's where they dyno.
Wow.
What are they dyno? Can you bring it up?
306 and 295. Well, that's nice. That's good numbers.
I'm pretty sure they both
numbers.
dyno right
A
over
lot of
300.
spice. A lot of
A
spice
lot of
there.
power.
515.
Got a lot. Hey,
760.
that's a lot of
Wow.
car.
All you
Quarter mile,
need is
13.2?
wheels. They're terrible in the quarter mile.
Are
Not
they?
not a quarter mile.
Oh, has it
car.
got 3 shifts?
Huh?
Is 3 shifts a quarter? 60?
The fuck is a 3 shift?
It's 3 gears.
No, there's
You
5
gotta
and
hand-
6
It's extra gears to 60. And why are they not good at quarter miles?
because they're not set up for quarter mile
I
driving.
thought there were a lot of car.
There's a lot of car
What are they set up for?
windy.
Windy?
Windy.
Oh, the windy driving.
I don't know,
Right.
man. 13.2.
They've
Look
got a
at-
real wide wheelbase.
I'm not gonna let you pass a couple on the track with a car not that fast.
Yeah.
If you make 500-600 horsepower, which I've seen them make, they still only run like 10s, maybe high 10s. SIs actually have better times for whatever reason.
Okay, now I'm out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, definitely out.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. I think leaving that as
Not
is
enough car.
be
I mean, what are my
fantastic.
options? What are my other options?
What's your budget?
M2.
Well, I
Is the
think
best
Good
option.
question.
I think we kind of know what the budget is working around those style cars. He's looking at currently.
$90,000.
Alfa
M2.
Romeo 4C.
No.
No, 2 doors not going to work for you.
No.
So it's got to be 4-door.
M3.
Yeah,
Doesn't
M3.
necessarily have to be 4.
Why do you go drive an M3?
M3.
That's true.
Have you driven? Oh, you went in Corey's car? You should drive his SUV.
Yeah, but you don't want an SUV. Go drive
He
an
used to have an
M3.
XXM.
Yeah, I heard it drives terribly.
Oh, the suspension's horrific.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
you
might
should- you
be
should feel it in
horrific,
the
but he
snow.
definitely spun all 4 tires.
It's very
leaving.
fast though.
That he did. Yes.
Go drive an M3.
Maybe I will.
What about Tesla?
Maybe I will. Fuck you.
Tesla?
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
Prove it. Do
What about like something like a Model 3?
No,
No,
not into it.
He's not giving us much to work with.
I'm sorry.
He just said yes to an M3.
Yeah, what do you
Why
mean?
drive an S4? I'm
I don't know,
sorry
it
for
doesn't do
suggesting
anything.
that. Yeah, no, never
Yeah.
mind. That's a bad idea.
Yeah, I think if you're gonna go the Audi route, you go the RS3.
Gotta go RS3.
But it's
Yeah.
a daily. So does it need to do anything for you? That's a good
Yeah,
question.
it's gonna have a better transmission and be faster than what I have.
You think about maybe a Lexus LX 570? I'm pretty hyped on
Why
those
does it
recently.
have to be fast?
I don't know.
He's a fast guy.
He travels on 495 every day. It's
A lot of cars.
I mean, the
Yeah.
Volvo's quick enough. Clearly, like
Yeah.
the Volvo's, we do 90-mile-an-hour commutes on 495. People are passing you backwards.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know.
they won't
Dodge
be
Rams.
passing on the freaking M3.
Yeah.
That much
Yeah.
right now.
I have the slowest production vehicle car. I'm almost certain of it as my daily. I know. It's brutal.
I think what else, that's a tough area. I don't know what else there really is to kind of.
And something small. Like I don't need a Miata.
Oh,
bring up the Miata, by the way.
we've
Yeah.
gone full circle. So
What
you're
is,
talking about a Corolla hatchback.
Does Lexus make something cool in like the
No.
IS3
Yes,
something?
IS500.
No.
Yeah, there you go.
IS500, bring it up.
Yeah, hit us.
Oh,
What?
God.
IS500 is the play. I didn't even think about this. This is all you.
Yeah.
Not at all.
What?
I mean,
The IS F Sport Performance? What do you mean? This is right in your price range.
This is you.
Horsepower range and everything. This is fantastic.
wow, look at it. It just accelerated
60
like crazy.
grand.
This is fantastic.
You buy it brand new. How much horsepower does it have, Shook?
What did you say? 575?
No, I think it's
475.
475?
From what I understand about these cars, it's a 5-liter V8, and it just absolutely rips ass.
Yeah.
I love how it doesn't give you a number.
And it's
it
not.
did on the previous page.
It's not too flashy.
Right there. 472.
There you go, horse. 500 units. 472.
It's a lot of car.
Did you write?
That's a lot of
It's a
car.
lot of car.
Did you write?
So
is-
what you're saying is this meets every expectation
But you don't want it.
but you don't want it. I mean,
Wow.
Yeah,
This car's got me excited.
it
Yeah,
doesn't really
it should.
look.
could be you.
Wow, this car's got me
Could be
excited.
you.
It could be you.
I'm not at that budget yet. One day.
Could
It's
be.
working its way there.
One
be.
day.
It doesn't really
The
look
market's
over
going to
the
crash.
top.
It's going to. I've been saying it for years. The market's going to crash. And maybe then it could be me.
It's undercover.
I mean,
it's a
I'm
Lexus.
still focused
Yeah.
towards an RS3. I'm still leaning towards that.
Why do you go drive an IS500 right
Well,
now and come back to the
what-
podcast?
Let's
When
go.
can we find?
We'll have to let
who's
you
got-
lean until about mid-May.
Who's got a Lexus IS 500? Where can we get one?
Lexus.
Probably the Lexus. Lexus of
Dearest Google.
Watertown.
Yeah,
Oh, they'll
what
let
if
you drive it for fast.
You should go.
They probably won't. They'll probably put their foot down.
You'll put
Really?
the foot
That's where
down.
they draw the line? A
Probably.
$60,000 Lexus?
Probably.
You put your
Cheapest
foot down.
Lexus.
Take
in the
this
showroom.
Alpha, smash it into a building, see if we give a fuck.
All right, 200 miles from here.
You wanna
Lexus
drive a
IS
Lexus?
They told me
500.
not to.
Don't even look at this Lexus.
They said,
Keep your eyes
don't worry
open,
about the
Lexus.
tolls.
Come on.
Here's
our
our
easy pass.
Not my
Go get
plates.
lunch.
Just go.
Not my plates.
Just go.
Okay. Well,
What happened?
there's only one that popped up for sale within 200 miles here,
Yep.
Perfect.
and it is $83,000.
There you go.
Okay.
All right.
And it's used.
Okay. All right.
Perfect.
Well,
We're not buying that one.
All right.
don't buy that one.
Yeah.
Buy a new one.
I'm
Yeah.
in. Sounds
See if
good.
you
There
can get
we
a new
go.
one.
All right. Go ahead up there. You're welcome.
Last thing I want to touch on while you're here with us, you are the owner of a beautiful Maritime Blue 964.
Mhm.
Where we sit with this? Do you get the old girl back yet?
Yep. Got her back on.
She was tapped a little bit in the butt.
Yeah. So
little butt
someone
tap.
impatient in the Starbucks drive-through decided to roll into me.
Really needed that frappuccino.
Yeah.
Were they in a Lexus? Is that why? Is that where this hate is
Had to be
coming from?
Lexus.
No, they're in a Volvo S60.
That's
Oh my god.
crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
A lot of car.
So anyway, came back from paint on
A lot of
Thursday.
car. Yeah, 60.
Yeah.
It's a lot of car. There's
A lot of car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got
a lot
away
of car.
from me in that Starbucks
You
drive-through.
know how it goes.
Really overfueled it.
But,
Yeah.
but we were stopped in the Starbucks drive-through.
Yep.
And she was also stopped behind me.
Well, she wasn't stopped plainly.
Was she?
At one point, she was.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
stopped into you.
Then she stopped into
Previously.
me. Yeah.
So
I mean,
she-
damage was like nil, right?
Yes, yes.
But still, like,
it wasn't
worth-
there. That hurt. Even to see get the text,
Yeah.
it was kind of like I got mad for you.
Yeah.
It was the last nice day before snow hit.
Yep.
So
So it's back.
anyway, it's back. She's back in the garage. Put
How's
it on
it
the
look?
lift. Looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Got it up on the lift Thursday night.
Yeah.
Happy with the paint and everything?
Beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Good. I was worried.
Pulled the gauges
Still
immediately.
worried.
The gauges all came out. They need to
Yep.
be refinished. Those
You want to turn back the odometer?
yes, no, clearly.
Yep.
Yeah.
So pull those out.
Put a little sawdust in the engine.
So what do? They disassemble it, clean the glass.
Take it all. Yeah, disassemble it. Replace the glass.
Who does that
Oh,
service?
replace it. Wow.
Was that a Bootsy
This is went to Palo Alto Speedometers in California.
Okay, you send
Only
them
a
up to
couple of
Cali.
guys that do it. Yeah, or do it right. A lot of people can do it, but
Just
Are
not
they?
right.
Is you tweaking the needles at all? To
I
do
could probably
any-
do it
no
with a
factory.
Dremel.
Everything's gonna look stock. So I send it all, and they'll go through it, make sure everything works correctly.
That's good.
Palo Alto's a firewall company. Where do they get off? You know,
Shit
They
happens,
got to
man.
stop sometime. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
crazy. Should
Give me a little polish and a Dremel. I'll fix those.
What else do we
suckers.
got planned?
That's it. I got the set of couple and wheels need to be refinished, but not in a hurry.
You get your fancy seatbelts.
Fancy seatbelts are
Oh,
already in.
blue.
Those are
Blue.
in.
Oh,
I got to say, I missed the red, but I get the blue.
I like the blue.
I like the blue too.
Looks good.
Missed
Big
the
blue
red,
fan.
but I get the blue.
Are these wheels getting powder coated?
No.
Refinished how?
They're gonna be. They're polished already. They're a used set. They were polished. They have to be.
Unpolished? I
Yeah,
can do
they're
that.
scratched up and stuff. They're used sets. So they gotta be
you gotta-
refinished and painted.
Get the old sand and
Yeah,
Knock it down a little bit.
knock it down.
Take
Knock
the
it
It's a
down.
lot of car.
Maybe
Lot
try to-
of
Definitely
car.
too
Lot of
much
wheel.
car for you.
Lot of wheel.
Lot
It's
of
too much
wheel.
car for
Lot of
me.
wheel.
It's
Yeah.
too much car for me.
Yeah. That's good. Well,
But
I'm excited
yes,
to
I'm just
see-
waiting. I'm just waiting now for the gauges to come back to fire it up and drive it around.
How long
What's
does it
the
take to
turnaround?
do
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
He said about a week.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Nothing
Cali-
happens in a week today.
Yeah,
well,
especially
I
in
know.
California.
I was planning to do it all over the winter, but
it's a pretty good turnaround time.
yeah, we'll see.
A lot
I
of
haven't heard
turnaround
back from
time.
him.
Right around a week.
What do we? Did they get there? They're
They're
there
there.
yet? Okay. Good.
On
Good.
site,
On site.
ready to roll.
Right. Okay. All right.
But yeah, nothing else really
Hey,
planned.
put eyes on them. How beat up were yours?
Not too bad.
It's good to know.
They just get like a little hazy, right? The lenses just get
They
like
put
a
some
little.
sort of UV protectant inside the glass,
Oh, it gets yellow.
and it bubbles and it like peels away,
Oh.
Mm.
and then the
Did the exact opposite of what they want.
yeah, it's,
Yeah,
it's
that's not
terrible.
good.
It's terrible.
Damn it, time, our only weakness.
Didn't protect me at all.
And one of the faces is all like I don't know, maybe someone replaced it before, but it's all
Hate to see it.
weird. Like when you turn the lights on at night, it just shines straight through. And
Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
They
yeah.
put new glass on that.
It could be worse. It could be like mine. I turn it on, nothing happens at all.
Yeah.
Well, once you get your harness in, you'll be fine.
I'm hopeful.
Boom shakalaka.
Listen, it won't. If it doesn't
Turns
work,
out it was the bulb.
it's
Harness
not
is
going to be
fix the
chassis
bulb.
harness's fault. It's some fucking piece of shit cluster in my car. That's
It's probably just a bulb.
Yeah, just
You,
a
should get,
bulb.
you know what you should do while you have everything torn apart?
Buy a new E36.
Get
buy-
a digital dash.
Buy another one.
You should just buy a new E36.
No, I don't want to talk about that because
Well, yeah,
listen,
why didn't you just have him wire it for digital dash?
Because well, he can, but
yeah, well, I
if
know
I
what
was-
he can.
We know he can.
Yeah.
Because if I
this is a
repair it
verbal,
again.
Listen,
verbal order.
because if I was going to go digital dash, I wouldn't have gone Mega Squirt. I would have just gone Holly Terminator because the whole thing fucking rips.
Everybody knows.
Yeah, plain
You go
as
Holly
day.
Terminator.
Is it
listen,
too late?
If you're
It's not too late.
listen,
It's pretty too late.
I'm not. Maybe next year because that's another
I mean,
$1,500.
you
I'm not willing to
guys-
spend.
That's fine.
You got
You
You get
IT
all the
guys.
money, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You got all the time. No, not the money.
Give me an MSRP on that.
Yeah.
On Holly Terminator.
Yeah.
Oh, let me Google that for you.
It's a lot of ECU.
I don't even know what it is. So
I think it's too much ECU for you.
Yeah, that's a bit of too much ECU.
It's a
It's
lot
a
of
lot of-
ECU.
Get you in trouble with that.
Good.
Hate to see it.
It's cool. You should look it up if you care about.
I know he doesn't.
He doesn't know. He definitely
If
doesn't.
you if you care about tech stuff, it's interesting. Look up Holly Sniper. It's crazy. Like you replace an entire carburetor system with fuel injected carburetor.
I'm not gonna look that up.
Yeah,
All right, well-
okay, we're gonna go ahead and not do
You
that.
just
Once you
explained
buy it,
everything.
once you buy it, you can show me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I
excited
might.
to see it.
But
Well-
I might also look at it and say, this is too much for you to know, you know? It's,
True.
it's a lot of
It
carburetor.
is
Wait,
very
is your
true.
shit your shit's not carbureted?
It can be with Holly Sniper.
Why would you want to carburet it?
Because it looks like a carburetor, but it's actually fuel injected.
Isn't it fuel injected currently?
Yes.
Why would you then make it a carburetor that looks fuel injected?
Because it's meta.
Oh,
it's meta.
Never mind. I get
Because the carburetor
wouldn't get it.
barrels, for some reason, make more torque or more power or something, so they emulate it and then put injectors inside the carburetor. So it's not a carburetor; it's a
it.
fuel
What's a
injected.
sniper going to cost you?
I want to say it's like $1,100 for that
Tell
kit.
chassis harness just to wire it in. Let's
Wire it
wire
in.
that in.
But then you need to buy the digital dash, and there's a couple other fucking modules
yeah,
you got to buy.
I mean, that's fine. You'll be fine.
Verbal purchase order.
It also
yeah.
self tunes. It's an insane fucking.
Heard that before.
Self healing.
Famous last words.
Self healing.
Well,
Well,
I think it might be time to work our way. What do you got over there on your phone? You got anything?
I'm just looking at the
Harley
Holly
Terminator.
Terminator,
the
sniper. The sniper.
How's that look?
How much is that kit? Can you give me the MSRP? Is it $1,100?
$14.75.
Keep it on the screen.
Fucking Christ.
Whoa, boy. The Lord's name on Lent? Come on.
Yeah, Jesus.
There we go. Yeah, Jesus.
I said Jesus.
Yeah.
You got any questions, Corey? I got
Do you
some
want to
questions.
share your snipping story?
My what?
The time you got it snipped and everyone would come in and take a look?
What?
Even I am not sure what he's talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Snipping story?
Time you got it snipped, you know? And all the nurses want to come in and take a look. The tattoos.
Is that relevant to what we're talking about?
No, it's not at all. I was hoping you
Maybe
wanted,
next time.
Now,
I was hoping
now
you
I'm
wanted to share.
intrigued.
Yeah. I was hoping you wanted to share.
Oh, Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. All right,
Yeah.
we'll say
Yeah,
it
well,
next time.
We gotta do a little segue.
Man,
into
a
that.
mystery.
You can't just
Yeah.
you can't just lead into that.
No.
Can't just pull that out.
Lean in
Jesus.
hard.
Throw it right out there.
Jesus.
We have a few small questions. See, we got in the Discord
Chuck,
first.
what you got in the
Steven's worth.
Discord?
You want me to do Discord ones?
Yeah.
That's literally your job tonight.
What do we got?
Here we go.
Oh, wow.
Also, if we get questions in the chat room, please put them through. We didn't put those up till late.
All right, we got a couple.
We got a couple two tree.
Why are people incapable of reading sale posts in their entirety?
Well,
I think
that's 'cause
people got excited.
Well,
people are fucking dumb, my friend.
I can attest to this.
From Vrax's.
where I have a tuner posted for a 2016 plus Honda Civic.
Yep.
And I had a full-blown conversation with a dope man
Mm-hmm.
who said, I want to buy this. What's your PayPal? Said it's in the post. He said, okay, I'll send you the money now. Didn't send me the money. A couple minutes go by. He goes, hey, by the way, will this fit in automatic? I said, yeah, of course. He goes, okay, cool. What year? I said, oh boy, here we go.
Here
It's
it
like
is.
2016 plus. He's like, it won't work on my 2003.
No.
I'm like, it's for a 2016 Civic. Oh, okay, I have a Ford. Ford, what? Why are you reading this post? Anyways, Facebook market, it's a whole different breed.
Yeah, definitely different over there. So, yeah, so people are fucking idiots, buddy. Thank you, Vrax's.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
Latin Locomotive.
This is, well, we don't know who their Instagram handle is, but yeah, Latin Locomotive in the Discord.
Might be the same.
Believe it's time, boys. Time to buy daily. I don't fully understand anything about dealerships except the scams, but I must ask, buy or lease, how does leasing work, and the whole buying out a lease thing. I feel like this is all chalk.
In today's world, I think it's a bit tough because everything's so fucked.
It's true.
It
Off
is.
to a good start.
Especially leasing wise, right? You know, leasing at the end of it comes down to what the car's worth at the end, and it's an agreed upon value you come up with when you sign that contract. What the heck's it called? It's the
Residual value.
residual value of the car, and that's what you can buy it out. So, you know, it depends on how many miles you drive. If you drive more than 12,000 miles a year, it's probably not great, but you can get a 15,000 mile lease like I did. And even then, you're going over that, you're in for hard times. Luckily, the way the world fell out, a lot of people that lease their cars, like when I did, you're left with a good situation if the market stays as it is because the car's worth way more than the residual. And then you're basically forced to buy it out. Not forced, but if you trade it in, you're crazy. Because let's say your residual value in the case of my car is 30-something grand, let's say, and they're selling for 60. You're going to trade it in and leave 30 grand on the
I'll
table.
buy it off you for 35.
Yeah, you're just better off buying it and then trading it in for something else and making that money on top. So that doesn't happen too often, and they've adjusted residuals now, so that will not happen if you lease a car now. But it really depends on how much you drive it. If a lot of people just can't lease because they drive way too much.
Like me.
I
Like
think you're better
yourself.
off buying.
But I wouldn't put any. If you're going to lease, man, just do the numbers with absolutely putting no money down, because the money you put down on a lease is absolutely just throwing it away.
And also,
And there's some leases that are crazy. Like Mazda's leasing stuff for like $200-something a month. That's hilarious. Don't put any money down. Do that.
Yeah, so it's $200 a month with like $4,000 down. So just be like, no money, and it's
Yeah, and they'll be
gonna
like, okay, it's $300 a
Yeah.
month. But
also
yeah.
be very, very sure that you are 100% sure that like it's time to buy a brand new car for a daily.
Yeah, it's definitely not time to do that. I'll be honest.
First of all, it's not time. And
Well, if you
secondly,
can get it for MSRP, maybe.
if you drive as much as I do, you're literally taking money, wiping your ass with it like airheads, and throwing it into the ocean.
We're in a lease, you can
With your
kind of get away with
batteries.
it.
Airheads.
You never seen the movie Airheads?
Yeah. Lease, if you're
been a
okay
while.
if you're okay with the payment on the lease, make it happen. You know, make sure you don't go over your mileage, and then just say fuck it at the end of 3 years. But you really gotta make sure you don't go over, and you gotta check your residual when you're signing that contract. If you think it's something you're gonna want to buy,
If it's cheap enough, I agree.
if
Like,
it's cheap enough, fuck it, just take it, run it, off
'Cause
you go.
if
If it's
you-
a $250 a month Mazda,
yeah,
who gives a shit?
because if you buy 4 $1,500 beaters a year because they keep blowing up, it's
Yeah,
the same
it's
thing as
same-
leasing a
same thing.
$200 car.
Yeah.
It's nice because you don't really have to give a shit about it. The nice thing about leasing expensive cars also is if, let's say you buy an M5 for $100,000, right? And you go out and a year later you crash it. Now you're dealing with a diminished value vehicle. It's not going to get totaled because the car's worth so much money, and then you're going to go to sell it and it's got an accident on it. So you're
Fucked.
getting absolutely destroyed. If you take that same car that you're leasing and you get wrecked at the end of 3 years, fuck you, it's yours. You're good.
Do you always get gap insurance?
No.
Never?
No.
Maybe I'm a sucker. I always get it
Really?
on every
You
car I've
buying-
gotten.
Really?
Well, because I get Civics. So if it's worth, if I owe,
Well, yeah, but I have agreed value insurance, so I don't have. You know what I mean?
oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so I don't have to.
Yeah,
I know what you're saying though.
Because if your Civic leaves a lot, they're like, oh, this was 26, it's worth 11.
Yeah.
And now I get smashed, and then they're like, well, you owe 25.5.
Right. That's
Like,
yeah.
oh,
it could be a good. It's not too. It's
Here's
not
your,
super
here's your
expensive.
check for 11.
Yeah, crash shit.
But
You're
yeah,
responsible for the other 14.
leasing. It's just look up how the math's done on the residual stuff. It's an interesting game. If you're happy with the price, you really can't go wrong. Just know that at the end of the day, that you probably don't want to buy it because your residual is going to suck. Usually your residual absolutely sucks.
I think you'd rather want to buy right now than lease.
Right now, if you can buy something for MSRP,
Correct.
I'd absolutely buy.
Has to be MSRP.
If you're paying over, you're going to get screwed. But if you're buying for MSRP, if you're buying a new car for MSRP, it's better than buying a used car right now because used cars are so wildly overvalued. And these prices for these cars were set at the beginning of the year. They didn't really vary too much the beginning of this year. So you're still buying something which I think it's going to creep up if the market stays that way. And if not, hey, you bought a new car at MSRP and you're not going to lose an unbelievable amount of money. I don't know if this is a 7 Series.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you can buy something MSRP, you're good because as everybody knows, you look at used stuff and it's just outrageously expensive.
Makes no sense.
Yeah, so there are some dealerships that just will not, they won't charge more. They won't go over MSRP. You can find those guys and go with them. Or you Chuck system them, put up a win.
All right.
Anyways, yeah, sorry. That's a kind of a deep response on it, but
No,
that's
it
kind of
was
what we're thinking.
No, I
Fantastic
think that's
response.
exactly what I was looking for. And he was.
All right, what else we
Mostly me. Wiggle Room.
got? Wiggle room.
I
No,
take it-
we've done this question 100 times.
Have we done this?
Yeah.
Would you rather fight a horse-sized duck or a dozen duck-sized horses? We have answered this like on multiple podcasts.
I go horse-sized duck.
That's scary.
No.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
Duck-sized horses. All
Duck-sized horses.
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't say how many, though, does it?
It
Horses.
says a dozen.
Dozen duck-sized
Oh,
horses.
sorry. I don't see
Yeah,
a
I'm
number.
going.
I just ignore it.
Okay. I'll answer it again. I'm going with the little guys.
Little
Yeah.
guys.
Little guys.
You could
Okay.
fucking kick them all around.
Yeah.
Imagine a horse-sized duck pecking you. Fuck.
I'm going that doughy motherfucker.
I like that Audi
Yeah.
kid with just geese. I'm treating that as its own question. And
Yeah.
yeah, sure, geese are cool.
Absolutely.
Geese is
I think
fun.
geese are a little
geese.
more violent than ducks.
Geese are
Oh, they're
violent.
nasty.
Yeah, I think geese are a
These
little
are
more
the
violent.
Canada geese. In
They
fact.
shit a lot, too.
Just because they know they're going to turn into jackets.
We got some other nonsense that was sent in.
Did
Just-
Josh send us some?
Yeah, Justice Beaver 69.
Justice Beaver 69.
on the toilet at work. Love you, boys.
Love you too, buddy. Enjoy that. Enjoy the ride.
Let's see. Edit Killer 83.
At a Killer 83.
What's the strangest thing in your refrigerator? I don't know, actually, right now.
Strangest thing in the refrigerator?
I don't know. It's,
I don't think there's anything that strange in my refrigerator. It's probably some like.
Same.
I don't know if I have weird shit in my
Yeah,
refrigerator.
I was gonna say I got
severed
I
head.
got cabbage fermenting, but it's not in the fridge.
Weirdo.
Yeah, I
that's
don't know.
how it goes.
Chuck, what about you? What do you got in there? You got some fucking Taco Bell for when you get home or what?
No, I don't think I have anything
I got like a
weird.
piece of steak from last night.
Yeah.
No, we just cleaned
How
our
weird?
fridge.
What kind of weird stuff do people have in their fridges?
I don't know. It's kind of a strange question.
My
'cause-
wife's very clean and I'm not. So if I wasn't married, I have all sorts of weird shit in my refrigerator, but she doesn't let that shit fly.
severed heads and shit?
Kombucha. That's
I'm
weird to me.
I'm pretty good with eating everything into my refrigerator. Nothing really hangs around very long.
You get kombucha
Yeah.
in your shit?
No, I don't
Kombucha?
fuck with kombucha.
That's disgusting.
Shit is nasty. My kids like it.
Yeah, it's
Gross.
not good.
Gross.
So.
Yeah.
Gross.
Let's see. From 860 Go,
860 go.
with Shook's car possibly never running again, what's the return on investment on 42069? So who's gonna fill the shoes?
Oh, who's gonna do the burnout?
I mean, I'll literally fucking do it in my Civic if I have to.
There you go.
All right, well,
Shook's
hey.
gonna hold his promise. He's a man of his word.
There you go.
42069.
TDs.
Titties.
He says, "What's Shook smell like today? It better be some eucalyptus or lavender."
Nope.
Doritos.
Pretty sure it smells like
Doritos
Doritos and Taco Bell.
and Taco Bell and Baja Blast.
And regret.
And regret.
And one mozzarella stick.
Yeah.
Smells like a single mozzarella stick.
Let's see. What do we got? We got details by Doug.
Details by Doug.
Besides Shook, because we've already asked him, what is everyone's car project this year? We actually covered Chris's. So, I mean, what have you been up to?
we kind of talked about. No, we actually didn't. I got to put a lip on the GTR, which we did talk about. I'm going to continue the quest to tune my M3 to its maximum potential.
Okay.
I have new injectors. I got to change the harness around to put them on, and I have not been super motivated to deal with that because it drives fine now. But yeah, I'll probably do that within the next month or so. Otherwise, nothing.
It's a good time to start working on it.
Yeah, once it gets warm.
Perfect.
Yeah, otherwise, I don't know. Just drive around my stuff, hope it doesn't explode.
Just drive my car and then maybe feel like we're finishing those wheels, and we'll figure it out.
Yeah,
That's about it. Keep it low key,
low key.
Let's see. What else we got here besides Trick's project? From Every Detail Maine.
Every detail me.
Would you rather be able to go back into the past or the future?
I was hoping that you asked that one.
Hard passed.
Pass.
Pass?
Past is way better than whatever's coming.
Passed. Because you know what's cool and what's interesting already.
Yeah, you can make a ton of money in the past, too.
There you go.
My only argument is that you could
I'll tell you what, it's getting way worse from here on out,
Yeah.
boys.
you could change shit that you've already seen, but then you could make money off of it. So that's great for you.
Yeah, the past.
Passed.
Oh, man, I know exactly where I'd
But-
go back. It'd be sick.
Yeah, I guess the only
Can I be younger, too?
I don't know. That's a
well,
good
if you
question.
stay
New
in
York City?
no, you can't
1980s,
stay.
man?
You can't stay.
I'm with you.
Oh, my God, it'd be so much fun.
Create a paradox. You get all fucked up.
I'd
I'd see
it's fine.
dinosaurs.
It's fine. No, I don't want to see that. I want to see.
Dinosaurs.
Wait, hold on. Can you go back to where you were? If you go back into the future, can you come back to present? It says you can only go one way.
Not determined.
Yeah, what? You're
It
getting
just
deeper on
says,
this.
Would
I
you rather
guess.
be able to go back into the past or the future? That's the end of the question.
Okay, so assuming you could come back to the present, I would want to see dinosaurs. Because if you go there, they're like, all right, time to get out of here. Fuck.
That's true. I'm glad you would want to see dinosaurs. I'd assume that would be a horrifying world to go back to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to say future, though.
I don't think you'd make it very long.
Me with dinosaurs?
Yeah.
I don't think anyone would make it very long.
No, I mean, some of
Dude, it took
Bear
a
Grylls?
fucking meteor to kill them. I don't
Yeah.
think a human's going to.
Some
Allegedly.
of them are still alive today. Dude.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, I think it fast would be pretty cool. Not
Yeah.
even that far back.
Yeah. I'd go 1920s.
You could
Oh,
go
wow.
you could go anywhere
Lots
you
of bad
want.
times coming after
The
that.
Gilded Age.
Assuming we could return,
Jesus
you could go to
Christ.
all of them. A gilded age, he said.
Yeah.
Right
I
before
wonder
the
what the next
depression.
25 years is going to offer me.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm gonna go right to the Gilded Age.
I think you just drop me in 1980.
Yeah.
Let me sail it out from there. I'll be fine.
Gangs in New York?
1980?
I'm
No,
like
I'd
a
say-
railroad tycoon or
You know how
something.
much property I buy
Gangs
in
in
New
New
York
York.
City?
Oh
Yeah.
my God, dude. Oh, God, that'd be great.
I
Great
don't know,
question.
Dude, I would say future.
It's
still.
Or we could
definitely
live
an
through
excellent
World War
question.
I and World War II. That'd be
Yeah,
cool
like
too.
Corey there.
I guess.
Yeah,
Just show up on time for the
1920,
Depression.
The Egg, Long Island.
Pop
it
in
sounds like it'd be
1918.
rad. I'd be into it. Let's see. That is
Austria.
Maybe Eastern Europe.
Yeah.
Late
Austria,
30s.
1939.
That's
could
all
go
we got for
wrong?
questions.
Oh, that was wonderful.
Do we have any in the chat room? I didn't see any there. They
No,
were
we
just in
don't.
Discord. Sweet. Let's fucking wrap this baby up.
Tim Connors, most real insurance companies have Gap already.
That is true.
That is true.
Yeah, am I wrapping it?
Who do you have for insurance?
Not those companies.
Ooh, I don't know.
Bring it up.
It's possible that you're paying for two things.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't currently have Gap. I don't have a car payment.
Oh, well, fucking
Yeah.
excuse me, dude.
And I
we
wa-
all can't
Look at
live
this.
that
Look
life.
at fucking
We all can't
Rockefeller
have
over there
it.
with
That's
a
a
car
lot of
payment.
car.
Wow. Guys, I had a car payment. Okay, paying it off.
That's better.
Yeah.
I had one, and I never will have one again.
There we
That's
go.
true.
Smart.
That's
Yeah.
a guy.
Kind of how I feel about a lot
financial.
of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Financial advice over here. Old
Yes.
Shooky Finance.
What else
If you
got
have
for
debt,
us to
just
share
pay it
today?
off.
Yeah. What are these guys fucking wrong with
Yeah.
these guys? Just
Fucking
pay it off, you
idiot.
idiot.
What do I have to share?
Yeah. What else? It was those parting words.
Don't smoke crack.
Don't smoke crack.
There you go.
That's
Swear
whack.
us out.
That's it.
Some would say it's whack.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for listening. Once again, this weekend's Easter. Next weekend is our movie premiere, and that is at Proclamation Brewery in Rhode Island.
Warwick.
Then Laps for Jesus on Saturday at Thompson Speedway. And, of course, the Crust Off Sunday at Thompson. And it's going to be wonderful. We're going to be at every event. We'd love to see you guys
How
there.
should someone find one of these special stickers?
I've not mentioned that to anyone.
Well, guess what? You can find them somewhere.
Very special.
Yeah.
So you'll
know
find out
more.
what Corey's talking about at all those events, probably.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
printed way too many of them. So yeah, we got a big weekend coming up after this weekend. We got a big weekend. Hey, it's Easter. Hey, let's party, huh?
Yeah, he's
Good
about to-
Friday going to become Great Friday.
The
You
Lord-
know, Great Friday's after Good Friday. That's a revival movie premiere. Come out to
It
Great
is.
Friday.
Great
the
Friday.
Lord is about to raise and come watch.
97 Kilbourne Street. Wall.
Raise up.
Bless up.
There it is.
We also have a YouTube.
Yeah,
Go like
you
it.
Drop an elbow on that like button.
Go
Or you can
comment on it.
Watch us live.
Go
LCS.
subscribe
Every
to it.
Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yeah, all you gotta do is just go click a
And Bucks
button.
for the boys.
Maybe
I know.
hit
Listen,
the bucks.
I know it's annoying.
Bucks
I
for
know
the
it's
boys.
annoying. You click the link and then it's like, yeah, subscribe. And then you do that. It's like, oh, you're not logged in. You gotta log in. That's a pain in the ass. If you just set it up now with
Just do
your
it once.
iPhone login wallet,
Shook gets it.
Do it
you
once.
know, you
Shook feels your pain.
Droid might have that. I'm sure they made it first. iPhone made it better. That's fine. You just log in, you subscribe. Shut the fuck up. And
Yeah,
we'll shut the fuck up because
yeah,
we don't
we'll
have to
s- we'll
ask you to
stop talking
subscribe
about it.
anymore.
Yeah, so join us next week for a great time. We're going to talk about the Automotive Show. I wish someone would hit the outro music.
We have a guest next week. I don't know their name, but I know this will be someone here.
Great guest next week. We'll talk about the Automotive Show. We like having you guys listen. Thanks for listening.
Peace.
Thanks for supporting us. We'll see you on the other side.
Glad somebody hit that outro button.
See ya!
Live with the boys of summer. Revival Motoring. Young Bros.